Okay, I think we're live, but I'm not sure.
Oh, are we already live?
I don't know. This is only the second time I've used Zoom to stream, so we are. Okay.
I didn't even know you could use Zoom to stream.
Only with an enterprise or school account, which is why I have to use this one. Hi, Parker. So this is probably as good of an angle as I'm going to be able to get.
Is my angle fine?
Yeah, yours looks good. Oops. Let's see how I can set this up. There we go. Okay. Oh, hi, Max. So I'll probably start with Pira, but when I get bored, I'll switch to 3x3 or something.
I might start with 3x3 because my Pira turning is not very good right now.
Mine is not either. First of all, is a 4. I got, I think, a 187 average earlier today, but that was...
Oh, nice. Are you already done with school?
Yeah, I finished 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Everyone watching, is the audio okay? Like, is it echoing or too quiet or anything? Okay, what is making that noise? There we go. Hi, GM Cuber. Why do I have a YouTube notification? Okay. I probably won't be super focused during this stream, so sorry about that, but hopefully it will be enjoyable. Oh, bye, Max. Who needs school? Thank you for joining. So if there's anything anybody wants us to do or whatever, just let me know. Can't guarantee that Harsha will do it, but I'll try.
I'm up for anything. I mean, as long as I have whatever puzzle. I probably don't. Can't turn at all today.
Yeah, I'm using my laptop's webcam, so there's really nothing I can do about the shaking. Sorry. Hi, Zach. Hi, Braden. Braden, if you want to join, you probably can.
Maybe I should do Master Pira.
Maybe set a UWR on stream.
That might be a little hard.
Raging Putty 2, I am using a Gen 11M Pro. Looks like Harsh is using it. Is that a Bell V2?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna main that for now.
Okay. And GM Cuber, I am not sponsored, and I do not want to be sponsored.
Not that I don't want to be sponsored, it's just that there's no way I would ever get sponsored after trashing every single company online.
That's probably true. You met me at No Shoes, Kentucky. I am sure I met you, but I don't remember you. I'm sorry. Braden, the 11M Pro feels really nice. Probably my main. It's kind of weird. Just like I get some weird catches on it, but it's just really light and fast, basically. It's super tactile. After solving on this, the RS3M feels just kind of mushy, if that makes sense.
Forgotten like half of my Master Pura algs.
You forgot them?
Yeah, I mean, they were all like really weird, so
Oh.
they weren't easy to remember.
Maybe I'll do a couple of Master Pura solves. I bought a stickerless one and I don't think I've actually solved it yet. I'll just need to find it. I have done 0 setups, so it's not very good right now. But here it is. Hi, Jasper. Master Pura. I'll probably be mis-scrambling, but I'll try. Ooh, I have not solved one of these for a long time. This looks intimidating.
Same here. I used to average like 18. Now I'm averaging like 25.
Wow, I am so bad. Took me like 30 seconds until I had edges solved. $53. I wish there was actually good hardware. Oh, hi, Steven. Braden, if you want to join, I will add you. I'm just going to send you a Zoom link. Dan, if you wanted to join as well, you can.
Okay, finally one decent solve.
What did you
1788.
get? What was it?
1788.
Nice. I think I had a 27 when I first got my Shengsha Master Pura, but I was not scrambling in a way that was normal, I guess.
I've only
Hi,
ever
Braden.
tried the GE.
Yo,
Was
Hello.
Brayden in the stream?
what's
Yep.
up?
Hi, Brayden.
Let me get my setup here.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
Oh my god, that's literally the worst thing that could happen.
What do you mean?
I was trying to solve wings, and all of my yellow layer wings were in the yellow layer, but unsolved. So I had to take them all out and
oh,
insert them.
yikes.
That's like literally never happened before.
I can't even recognize this case. Oh, there, it's a 2-flip.
Here we go, hold on 1 second.
No, don't do 2-flip. Do that double bar case that you do for LBL. It saves you moves and it solves the same case from the same angle.
Hey, there we go. Is it working? Is my setup working?
Yeah.
Sick.
1 flat. Okay, I'm done with Master Pira. 2 solves is enough.
You know, if you're doing Master Pira, I'm gonna do some Megaminx. Why not?
I'm gonna go back to 3x3. Oh, Stan, you wanted to join? It's the same link as last time if you still have that, but I can send it again.
The only way this Master Pira is gonna be solvable is if I loosen it.
And then I'm probably not gonna add anyone else after that. Oh, hi, Michael. I see you took care of saying hi to yourself, but I'll say hi too.
So how's everyone's year going so far?
Pretty good. How are you? How about you?
It's all right. I got my first B in a college class, so that was nice, I
Oh
guess.
no.
No, it's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm telling myself that it's okay to get B's.
Yeah, I mean, you can't treat college like it's high school.
Yeah.
I got an A- by 0.05%.
Oh, I saw that post. GG.
Would your teacher not round up if you had an 89.5?
I don't know. That was a 101 class, so like she has hundreds of students, so I doubt she would pay attention to that.
Funnily enough, the only class that I got a B in was calc, which I already took in high school. So I technically didn't need to take it in college, but I felt like I should have just because calculus ended really weird.
That's what I have in calc. I have a B plus in calc right now because I don't understand it at all.
I currently barely have an A, but the exam grade still needs to go in. But like, okay, so my calc teacher basically loves me. It was kind of crazy. Like, she said she thinks I deserve an A, so if I get anything close to an A, she will give me an A. And if I do poorly on the exam, I can tell her I was sick and retake it.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I wish I could have that kind of favoritism.
Yeah. For physics, our TA, it was kind of interesting because he would give us the answers to the lab, but he would expect us to show work anyway because he wanted us to like still understand it.
Yeah.
So he was like really chill about it, but it was also still really hard because, you know, like, what did we learn at the end? Relativity. Relativity sucks.
My physics teacher literally does all the work for us, but she still wants us to have it down. And she will like literally for our labs, she did all of the calculations for us. And then she also recorded the class so that we could look back and see how to do every
Are you
calculation.
serious?
It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
a matter of copying
My
it
calc
down.
teacher was also really trying to get me to take Calc 2. I initially said I was planning on it, but I don't think I will now. But she said if I take her Calc 2 class, she will find examples related to what I'm studying to go over in class.
Dang.
Did you guys even notice that I joined?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard
Sorry,
you. I just
I
yeah.
forgot to say hi. I'm sorry.
I'm not looking at the stream, so I didn't notice. Sorry. Okay, I'm finally starting to do better.
That was a 6. Damn.
Ooh, nice.
I started off with a 6. And I was
Nice.
You're doing
forced to
3x3.
Yeah.
So,
I'd like a
what do you guys
6
think
mil.
about Timothy's improvement recently?
Oh, what?
Dude, that
Oh,
was
was it his
insane.
girlfriend?
No, like
No, Timothy
he
like
didn't do
started
solves for
doing a
months
session,
and then got an 8.6 average of 12, and he averaged
What?
11 before he quit.
and he got
The
like a
heck?
7. He got like a 7.6 average of 5.
Yeah,
What? That's sub me. What the heck?
yeah,
I
and
know,
he
he got
averaged
sub me.
11 before he quit and didn't do solves for months, and then just came back and did that the first day.
Goodness,
who's
that's like
this?
oh my gosh. He got like I remember he got during cubing at home, which by the way season 2 is starting up soon. But he got like his first ever sub 30 and it was like a 26 or something.
On 4x4?
Yeah. Oh, I should have specified, yeah. But yeah, it was like insane and he like cuz we were on call with him at the time and he just actually like his version of screamed. Like he was like what the
Wait,
heck?
he got
Like
a
it
he got
was
a
an incredible
20.
reaction. Huh?
He got a 20 something.
Yeah, like a 26 and that was his first sub 30.
Jesus, I only have like a 38.
I have a 42. I thought it was a 44, but then I found an old CF post I made that had a 4x4 average with a counting 43.
Oh.
But a couple of weeks ago, I went through my old CF post, and I'm sorry for everybody that had to see that.
Why do you post everything you see?
Honestly, that's me, but 2018 PF.
Wait, Harsha, how many accounts do you have?
We're not gonna get into that. There's too many. I don't even know.
Because you sent me like a lot of friend requests, and I'm like, are we not friends?
I have so many accounts, and they were all getting banned permanently. But then I just looked up how Facebook detects bots, and on my newest alt, I've just avoided doing all of that.
Oh, wow.
Apparently,
Ooh.
if you friend request too many people in a short period of time, Facebook thinks you're a alt,
Bruh.
and that's what I was doing to get banned every time.
Interesting.
It's kind of stupid, actually.
I know I have 3 Harshes on my friends list. So I know you probably have more.
I have at least 3, but I don't know if I have more. Actually,
I
I'll
mean, there's
check.
probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I'll check.
Michael said he thinks you have 6.
Oh,
Most of them have my name, but like 1 or 2 of them didn't. I think one of them I used like the name
Sri
Sri
Harsha.
Mohinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think one of them I used the name Sri Mohinder.
I apparently only have 2. Or wait, if I...
Yeah, I have 2 accounts, but only one of them has my name.
Yeah, I mean, I have like 2 Harshas on my friend list.
Wait, Steven, what's your alt? I think
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm pretty sure I should know it, right?
Yeah, I used it to troll the anti-mask groups.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I
It's
didn't
like
even know you
it's
did that.
Stefan Friend.
Oh, that's right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I have an alt and only one person's figured out it's me, but that's mainly just because I've only posted on it like 3 times and I've only like I don't think I've logged into it since like September. I've just had no use to.
The only alt on PF now is like hi hello, right? But that's not
Yeah,
even
is
like
that
a real
Pranav?
alt. No, it's one of Pranav's friends, a mine like Bimani or something.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
not even really an alt, because that's his only account.
So I guess if you want to use that definition, Lucas Morton for James Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, 15.
So Harsha, wait, what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
Have you decided on any colleges? I know you've probably gotten that question a lot.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna apply to. I'm thinking of just applying to all like the major colleges in this area, like OSU, Case, University of Michigan. And as a small thought, I was thinking of maybe going abroad because I can do medicine in 4 years rather than having to wait as long.
Where do you think you'd be going if you went abroad?
I don't know, maybe like the UK or the Caribbean. The Caribbean has a lot of good med school programs.
That sounds really cool, actually.
It would just be a way to save some money because I would only have to do 4 years.
Imagine not having free school.
Imagine paying 50% taxes.
Well, I'm a minor. I don't pay taxes. I just go to
True.
school.
So you're
So-
saying is you're just paying for school later.
Yeah, and then I'm not paying for me going to school either. Fuck. Okay, that's actually bad.
Crap, what did I do? All right, I'm done with this. I just made a stupid mistake. I haven't done Squan in months.
So Michael
I think
said ding ping.
I actually just did some Scrum and I didn't like it, so I just quit again.
At least
I-
some Squan, why not?
I learned more than half of CSP, but now I'm unsure if I'll even remember it.
Wait, how fast are you?
I was like maybe like sub 15-ish. I don't even remember.
Damn, I used to average like 13 maybe, but then I quit completely and now I average like 15.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna try to find my spawn.
What the? That's not happened in a while.
What?
I got a pop on square one.
Huh.
First solve. Hang on.
Nice.
I think I messed up, but if I'm right, like that. Crap.
Well, that's a misscramble. I am like really good at Squam though.
Hang on 1 second. Let me mute.
I average like 30, I think. And I use beginner cube shape.
But you're still better than me officially, I think.
Yeah, I have an official 23 average with no parity.
I
Yeah,
have
my
like an
PR
official
average
20.
is like almost 3 years old.
My PR average is, well, all of my averages are over a year old now because I haven't competed in over a year. But
I
my Squan
competed-
average is definitely my worst.
What month is it? I competed like 3 months ago. It's starting to be a while. Not as bad as you guys though.
I have returned.
I was supposed to compete once in 2020.
Oh, rip. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Dayton comp.
Mhm. I'm sad too because like did your comp have 4x4? I forget.
I think so, yeah.
Because like for Michigan Alpha, it had 4x4, but oh my gosh, I forget who's the girl in the
Yushin.
MCC. Yeah, Yushin forgot the scorecards, so she had to go back and get them, and then they were so behind schedule they just scrapped 4x4, and it would have been my
Alright.
first time, like my only time actually being able to compete in 4x4, because I wanted to get a better average than I did at the end of WizCube, because I ended up getting a 34 or a 36 average that comp, but the scrambles were super bad, and I feel like I could have done a lot better. So I wanted to try and get better, but I haven't been able to compete, and it's been almost a year since my last comp. Actually, it'll be a year next week.
I'm gonna
Or
do
no,
tough
sorry, it'll be a
for
year.
some-
No, that's not even true because I competed in.
Yeah, you
WizCube.
competed this year.
Yeah, what am I saying? Let me just head over to Australia really quick so I can compete. Speaking of
I do
traveling for
top first
comps,
only
huh?
solves.
What am I
Do
doing?
top first only solves now.
Speaking of traveling for comps, I'm hoping that by the time Worlds happens, travel will be okay. Because even if competitions still aren't a thing in the US, I'm still gonna hopefully be able to go to Worlds.
I feel like it doesn't seem like it could happen at this point. I don't know. It doesn't seem likely to me.
Oh my gosh, I hate putting
Yeah, I
together
mean-
square ones. I swear.
I mean, how would they? It's kind of hard to have worlds without the U.S. I mean, because the U.S. is like more than half of all the competitors total. I think. In the
Yeah.
world.
What are you saying about meeting ID and password?
I think someone wants in probably.
I don't know. I'm hoping they don't like know it or something. Or
If
like,
they're
did someone get the link or what?
they're at the wrong link. I mean, because you didn't have a password on yours.
Ooh, what the fuck?
I do not know that case.
Oh no!
What?
Look at this. It's bent.
Is that a little magic?
Yeah.
I'm getting a
Rip.
Voldy too.
Yeah, I asked for one for Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not, but hopefully I do, because if not, I can't. I don't think I can do score one. Shoot. No wonder it
Did
wasn't going
you
in.
try to assemble it without taking the core apart?
Yeah.
That's not a good idea.
That's fair, honestly. Hang on here. Let me see if I can.
I mean, Timmy Squan is really good, but I want to try something different.
I haven't done OH in forever. Oh, can't turn
Beef
anymore.
soup.
Okay, I think it's back.
Okay, 3.2 with an easy beef soup scramble. I'm not doing Pira.
I can't do any events right now. I'm just doing so bad. Just using the wrong puzzle.
Michael, do you mean you got a 12 with a counting cube drop on Squan or what?
Ooh, I just plus 2 out of like a 190 average. 208 with. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'll definitely need a new squad. Probably just not gonna use it for now, because if it breaks, then I can't do squad, but I can probably do it if it's like just slightly bent. Let's do 4x4.
What edge is it?
Black or
Yo.
orange.
189 average. Nice.
Oh wait, Stan, do you remember when we streamed and I got like a 198 average with a counting 3 or something?
Yeah. Oof.
Brayden, what do you average on 4x4?
Like 39 or so.
Same.
Not same. I'm slow.
Uh,
I'm like 40 something.
For some reason, my look ahead on 4x4 is a lot better. Well, okay, with the exception of first 3 edges, but my look ahead is like way better than it is on any other event.
I would argue that 4x4 look ahead is all about first 3 edges, but
That's true. Well, you're not wrong when you say that.
124 plus 2.
Oh, rip. What was it a +2 by? A tip or a melee?
A tip.
So
So bad.
you guys will not be surprised at all about this, but I actually +2'd out of my first sub 1 and first sub 2.
Oof.
Wait,
What are these
you haven't
scrap?
gotten a sub 1 yet?
What?
You haven't gotten a sub 1 yet?
No, I mean like before I had a sub 1.
Okay, now I got a 148, so that would have been very good without the +2.
For Pyrrha, I haven't broken any like PBs in a very long time. The closest I came was single a couple days ago. My PB is 103, I got 106, but it should have been sub 1, honestly.
Oh,
I don't
this
know
is
if I'm ever gonna
actually
beat my
so
single.
bad. 188 without the +2.
Hmm.
It's 234 right now. So that's sad.
Brayden, are you gonna get the
Let's
Gen 11?
go.
What?
37.21 4x4. That's
Nice.
PB.
Nice, holy crap. What did you say, Steven, by the way?
Are you getting the Gen 11?
Probably not. It's way too expensive for me at the moment. And
Cube
I
Depot
just,
has it on sale for 55.
ooh, okay. Also, I'm content with my current main.
Yeah. What are you using?
Like counting like mid ones because I get sub 2 with them.
I'm using the RS3M. It's not that. The RS3M 2020 Plus. It's just so good for me at the moment.
Yeah, I really
well.
like it too.
I get virtually no lockups, and the ones that I do are like really easily like bypassable.
Right.
Holy crap, counting 39.
Ooh, my final exam for physics was finally graded. Let's see what I got. Yo, 93 out of 100. Woo.
Oh, nice.
Let's get it. The average was a 63.
Jesus Christ. What's your major again?
ISE. Also, it was mechanical. Now it's ISE, which that's industrial and systems engineering, or it's more commonly known as integrated systems engineering. Basically, the way to describe it is a mechanical engineer makes like the machine, but an ISE engineer makes the process. So like think
Oh,
individual
like how the
machine
process
versus
for making it.
yeah, like assembly lines kind of.
Okay.
So I'm
that's
like
cool.
I'm tasked with making things more efficient, kind of. I don't know
I
if that
did
makes sense, but yeah.
Yeah, do you guys do the design thinking process?
Kind of. Are you talking about the 5-step Dr. Pi thing or whatever?
Yeah, I did my school has like this thing called immersion where like an entire month out of the year we don't have any normal classes like math and science. We just do a single focus of study.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
the one I did last year was like trying to make things more efficient, like what you said.
Mhm.
So like we worked on a food bank assembly line and tried working on how to make that more efficient.
That's honestly like what I'm kind of looking at in terms of like future things to do, because for one of our assignments in my fundamentals of engineering class, we had to design not an assembly line, but it was like the steps. That's a +2 for doing something. I think it was It was like we were unloading something from a plane and we had to assign people to do certain jobs based on how fast they were doing it or whatever. And that was what really made me decide to switch from mechanical to ISE because I was like, this is what I find interesting and what I find fun. And funnily enough, I was trying to code a mini Guildford optimizer and I had no idea how to do it. So I was like, hey, I have an idea. Let's see if any of my TAs might know like how to do this if I describe it in a basic way. And they didn't know, but they said that in the future, I'll be taking a class specifically on like making optimizations similar to like a mini Guildford thing.
Oh, that's cool.
So I might literally be taking a class on like stuff. So I might actually code a mini Guildford optimizer for my class.
Doesn't Rami
So-
already have one?
He does, but he doesn't have the code anymore, and the website that hosted it is down. Or not down, but it doesn't have it. I actually messaged him and I was like, hey, how did you code it? And he said he didn't really remember. He just like hard coded it, which is like not good coding practice, but that basically just means he brute forced it. Which yeah, that's. I also found a mini Guildford optimizer from 2014, but it wasn't for inputting results. It was for you input a country and it found the most optimized mini Guildford like combo for that country. So I contacted the person that made it and they did their best to try and explain it. Which it's kind of hard because you have to use like recursive functions and stuff to do it, but it's not too bad. I just did not have the willpower to do it.
Yeah. I just got a 10.04. Why do I keep getting 10.0s?
Remember you sent like 2 earlier today.
I got 2 in a row yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was 10.08 and 10.02 or something. It was that's sad.
It was a 10.04 and a 10.01, and I also got a 10
Oh.
flat plus 2.
Oh, come on.
I remember at my last comp, I got like a 10.06 with an OLL skip U perm, and I was so mad about it.
I still wish my turning would have been faster on my official 7 because it was a PLL skip and
985.
I like recognized the PLL skip during PLL, so it could have been a lot faster, or during OLL, I mean. So it should have been a lot faster if I would have like known it would have skipped sooner.
Just got a 985, so I'm happy now.
Nice.
I can't put together 4x4s.
I can't do 4x4.
I was about to get PB average because I had a 37, 39, and a 42. But then I
Ooh.
popped and got a 69. And now I popped again. And I stopped the timer and it's at like 3 minutes.
Oh, rip.
Wait, you guys know about my PR 4x4 average, right?
No.
No.
So it ended up being about exactly what I averaged, like 57, counting 49, 51, 111.
Oh, I kind of remember that. Yeah. What comp was that at?
It was one of the ones I went to with no sleep.
That's all of
That
them
would have
for me.
been it would have been one of the Michigan comps
No,
then.
it was not Michigan.
Hmm.
But Steven,
It's
when
the
did you
comp
ever
I
sleep?
beat. It's the one I beat Drew and Pira round 1.
It's the one you what?
It's the only comp I've ever beat Drew in a round in Pira, and that was round 1.
I came so close to beating Drew once at Flag City.
I'm still kind of salty about that comp because I plus 2'd out of world record 5th place. And Harsha
Aw.
got world record 4th place there.
Yeah, I'm the fastest loser.
I felt so bad for Zach when he was 4th in the world for most comps with no podiums, so he couldn't even podium and not podiuming.
Aw.
Imagine not being Drew at the first comp you compete against him. Well, Michael, the first time I competed against Drew was in 2015. I got a 13 average.
I think the first time I technically competed against Drew, I got a 14 average because it was the day I learned how to solve a Pyraminx. It was also the day he got like the 126 plus 2. And
Oh, really?
I'm sure Steven and I are very happy he got the plus 2
Yeah.
then.
Wait,
I
was
got a
that what comp
335
was
on that scramble because I missed the solution.
Was that in finals?
Yeah.
If you're talking about Michigan 2017, I was judging like the table over when he got that +2. It was really sad.
Literally for the first year that I knew Steven, I would only talk to him whenever he was selling stuff.
Yep.
Because I always saw him at comps and he was just the guy that sold cubes. He sold me my first 4x4, I think.
Oh, at Nats 2017, Steven, when you had the table.
Oh, no. No. That was so bad. James Hildreth threatened to kick me out if I didn't take my cube selling table down.
Wait, really?
Also,
Yeah.
when your sister mispronounced the 4x4 so bad.
Q-Yi Woogie.
What was it?
She pronounced Chi Wutre Q-Yi Woogie.
Oh my
Holy
god.
Oh, how?
I can't even see how that's an accident.
But yeah, I missed the solution, got a 335 on that scramble, and it was still the best solve of the average.
Oh,
I know
Ouch.
Josh Farron got a 199 on it.
Remember when Luke Garrett got a sub-2 single
Yeah.
before Dylan?
That was your NR scramble, right?
Yeah, I think Luke got like a 198.
Yeah.
Wait, he has a sub 2?
Yeah, Luke Garrett has a sub 2 on Harsha's NR scramble. Luke
Wow.
one looked at, Harsha did not.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got my first sub 2 this year, like less than half a year ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I still don't
Wait,
have a
you got-
sub 2
I got it in
officially.
my average.
Wait, Braden, you have a 201, right?
Yeah.
That was my PR before this.
Yeah. Oh, and that was on the Flag City scramble. Evan got like 164 and I failed and got 206.
I also got a
Yeah.
164 on Evans.
Oh yeah, and Nolan
164.
got 143.
Probably would have done better if I hadn't seen Nolan right as
Yeah, but Nolan's
it.
execution was really good though.
yeah. Well, I
Let me
mean, no one
find that.
did.
Hang on.
No one did the best execution. We all did either a rotation or B turns.
Yeah, I
right?
remember that
from-
scramble. No, I
When
was
you could
actually
have just
surprised
done-
none of you did a sledge type solution.
Oh, you didn't even need to do that. It was just like scramble was like this or something, and we all did B, U, L prime, U, L,
Yeah,
and you could have just done it from here and just did like L, and from a rotation. So
could have
there's
done
no-
that too, but you could have done like. Wait, how was it? How'd you set it up again?
Yeah, that was the average I got. I plus 2'd out to 236 or 231.
Was it fall 19?
I think so.
I
No,
think
there
it
was
was
no
spring.
fall 19. It was fall 18.
No, there was a fall 19.
Was there? Oh yeah. It was 19.
It was spring 19.
Was
I
it?
remember it was only like a month or two after my NR.
Here, Harsha, you got first. Steven got second. I got third, so that's definitely not it.
Yeah, no, it was the one I won. I remember because I got a counting sub 2, but like I was 289.
Oh, that was the comp you said you failed world record or something.
Yeah, the 289 world record failed.
If I got those scrambles now, guarantee you I would get a 1.6 average. Actually, hold on. I'm going to try them.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
this comp. Yeah. Okay. Let me try the scrambles here.
I'm probably gonna regret saying I guarantee, but
Oh, I remember actually one of my scrambles I had to do an extra on because my Pyrrha was like, they lifted the cover and my Pyrrha was just destroyed.
What?
Yeah, like three of the caps were off.
Huh. Do you guys remember at Mishawaka when Dominic got a DNF because he blew the cover off?
all right. I don't know where I just put my Bell V2. Not possible to just lose something like that, but okay.
All right, 1.17 for the first scramble.
Wait, can you send the scrambles?
Yeah.
Like, put
Yeah,
them in the
Michael,
chat or
imagine
something?
having records. I know, right?
Oh, imagine not having records.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, 101 on the first scramble.
I need to try these again. That was finals, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, then for the third scramble I know I had an extra, so let me do the first extra scramble.
Where is that? Competitions.
Oh no, I sent him in chat.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
The Zoom chat?
Messenger?
No, the Zoom chat.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking at that.
Bro.
I guess I could.
Yeah.
I'm not warmed up, but that's okay.
All right, I'm back.
127 on the first one.
Oh, I
got
beat
101
you.
on it.
I'm looking up the scrambles now.
Oh, I sent them in the Zoom chat. Oh, that's a DNF.
Oh, I just pulled them up.
So this average would have been like a low 3. If I wouldn't have DNF though, it would have been like a high
193
2.
on 2.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see if I can what I would
I
get.
didn't know these scrambles were this insane.
Me either. I haven't tried them
At
before.
326.
Okay, DNF on the first one.
Nice.
What would it have
104
been?
DNF.
1.4?
I accidentally did L and I missed the U-turn and an L.
Oh.
Ooh, one counting. Two counting 1.9s.
Nice.
How the fuck did I get 1.1 first try without warm up for this?
I'm not warmed up at all right now, so these solutions might be very bad.
This is so bad.
I'll be
send
back.
the
I
times in
remember
the chat.
there's
gonna-
good solutions on all of these, so
I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'll be back.
damn.
Okay.
I got a
276.
average on them.
237 average, but I messed up the last one really bad.
I might not even get what I got originally. I'm doing really bad.
If anyone wants to calculate my average, feel free
I'm
to do
trying-
so because I'm too lazy.
I have a 2.7 and another 2.7 and a DNF.
205
I got a
average
101,
after retrying the last
92,
scramble.
202, 242, and 185. I'll try
got-
the extra ones too.
I got 237, but then 205 after retrying the last one.
Wait,
Oh my god.
What are these? What is a 3x3 scramble?
This is like
Whoops.
truly terrible.
oh wait, the last
Okay.
one I did.
The last one was the first solve in a comp that I actually won. Look, I got a 193 on it originally.
I did the
Just gotta-
extra scramble by accident. I'll do the last one again.
The extra's good.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Remember,
Oh,
there was one comp where there was an extra that was like 6 moves total. I don't remember which one it is though.
I mean, I got an even better time on the extra. I
You
mean,
got a
the
one.
last one, not the extra.
no, don't do that.
Okay, so these
The
are my
extras were
times
both good.
on 135. 185 is the E1.
I'm gonna redo the scrambles. I got it in G-Men.
Is that the Indian comp?
No, that's the comp where I got NR and then the other one Luke got NR.
Oh, okay. Try Indiana 2016 finals.
Okay. This isn't the right scramble set. Sorry.
Luke's NAR scrambles weren't that good though, were they?
They were bad, if I
No.
recall correctly.
No, they weren't that great. Which scramble was I?
Oh, and
It was
Sparta, I can't
scrambles.
believe you still haven't beaten your 257 that you DNF.
I mean, I haven't had time to compete.
But you've had chances between then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I was just terrible.
I mean, like, how can I have a better official average than you? That's just embarrassing.
Yeah, right. You guys are embarrassing.
0.91 on the NR scramble.
Bruh. The 131 scramble?
Yeah.
What can you get on my NR scramble?
Can someone send a scramble?
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't you like
Yeah,
drop
I'm
it
on this
twice
one.
for the my NR scramble?
I think I came close to dropping it twice.
Oh wait, I think Dominic
And I
dropped it twice.
Oh my god, counting 3 and counting 1.
Is
Hold
it
on, I
gonna?
remember
It's
the
gonna be a
last.
289 average. I'm calling it now.
I really hope not, especially because I remember I did. Okay, I think this is what I did. Oh my god, it actually might be 279. I got 3 threes, a
that's
0.91, and a
close.
185.
I'll do some clocks.
Harsha, try Mishawaka finals.
Oh yeah. Whoa, there's been so many Mishawaka comps, but who else lives in Mishawaka?
Where is that?
Nathan Dwyer, or he lives close.
Mishawaka's the like tiny town in the middle of nowhere where John lives, but there's been like 10 comps here in the
I
past
think
6
Nathan
years.
Dwyer organized them. I was actually at the comp that he got his 588 Squan world record, but I left early.
You got it on the first scramble or second scramble, right?
Second.
Yeah, okay. .302 plus 2.
What did you get?
I'm about to do that in R1. I'm not doing very good right now. .172. Hold on. Do that again. God.
You got like 187 on it officially, right?
Yeah. With 3 TPS.
I only had one other sub 3 in that average. I was just so shaken up after the NR. But
Yeah, I'm not getting
and then
a
I
good...
got a 317 average which lost to John by 0.01.
Yeah, and I think I got third by like barely any as well.
But that was probably my only chance to ever win a comp. But I'll take NR single over a comp win, I think.
Yeah, I've won a comp before because of Dallas. Wait,
Yeah,
Steven, you
I've
said
won a comp
Indiana
before.
2016 finals?
Yeah.
I've won a comp before because of Norway.
Because of what?
Because of
Indiana.
Norway.
Indiana 2016 is Drew's 248 average and my 276 single. Can you guys believe 248 was world record average in 2016?
I have sub world record 4 years ago.
I have sub world record from when I started, 256, and I have 250.
Well,
Oh, hi Dominic.
well, same.
Got a 103
Yes.
plus 2 on the second scramble.
At the second scramble, Drew got 174. I just tried
That's
them earlier
really
today.
bad.
Well, original Moyu Pira though.
I mean, still, Oscar got like a 130 on. Okay, 195 plus 2. I'm being Steven today. Oh, I don't even get plus 2s normally, but just plus 2ing every sub 2. That was 306 plus 2. I give up.
Try the last one.
Probably going to be just as bad. Oh, this was the world record scramble, wasn't it?
No,
No.
it was my
One made the 2 flip.
276. Drew got a 2.3 on it.
165.
I've practiced it down to 129 on my original Chi Pira that I used to get it.
Oh wow.
It's like 9. That's like 13 moves, right?
Yeah, so just over 10 TPS. Which for that Pira is pretty good.
I would practice it on an old Pira, but I don't have any. What am I doing? Not capable of doing Pira right now. I can only do Pira at 2 a.m.
Same.
What time is it for you right now, Stian?
It's like 9:30 or 9:26. That was good TPS. Thirteen moves in 152. Okay, not that great, but like pretty decent. Okay, it looked fast on video actually.
But just, I can't, it's hard for me to comprehend being excited about a 2.7 on that scramble, just like how much I've improved since then.
Yes, 2. No one will ever forget that. What did you average then?
I got a 5.5 average, which I think was like a little better than normal, but not great. My PR at the time, I think, was 494. It may have been 471 at that point.
When was this?
Summer of 2016.
Oh wow, that's like around when I started cubing.
That was still like a year before I started.
I have returned.
I don't know how. I just don't understand how it took you so long to improve in Pira.
I don't either.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, I got a 2.66 like less than a year after I started Pira.
Yeah, I've always improved really slowly.
I would say I improved pretty fast, but nerves kill me.
I definitely don't improve fast in the slightest. I'm such a slow improver.
I only improved fast in Pira. Like I think I was like sub 3 within like 8 months, but everything else I was pretty bad at.
Well, you know how I
remember you
practice. I
becoming
just,
fast actually.
Harsha, you know how I practice. Like,
Yeah, just doing solves.
I just do solves. I'm not going to improve quickly.
Oh, that's kind of what I do. Rip.
I mean, that's what I did for. I mean, for Pira, I just like mapped everything out, and still managed to suck at it. Hold on.
Some Megaminx, why not?
I can't remember that variation.
What is a mega?
I don't even have a mega anymore.
You don't have a mega.
Imagine
Had-
not having a Mega.
I mean, I have a broken one that was like years old. You remember how bad my 5x5 was?
Not exactly.
Like, I put way too much late 5 in it. I did the same thing to my Megaminx.
Brayden, do you remember your amazing Shengsha 4x4?
All right.
Oh, I used that officially. I thought you were like, when you gave it to me, I kind of thought you were joking.
What?
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought you were joking when you gave it to me because of how bad it was.
Wait, gave you what?
His Shengsha 4x4 to compete at Flag City. I ended up
Wait, you
DN
competed with Brayden Shengsha?
Yeah, I ended up DNSing the average because after the first like 2 or 3 solves, it was just so bad I gave up.
I thought that was that was an Aosu GTS 2.
No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been.
No, because I currently have the Atsu GTS2.
Well, no, you didn't give it to me like permanently. I just borrowed it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was an Aosu. It couldn't have been. Like,
Oh wait, no, it was a Wutrei M.
Yeah,
I think
that's it.
that was
Yep.
not a Shengsha. But he had a Shengsha that he thought was amazing, and then it wasn't really that good.
Oh, I had a corner choice, that's why.
But to be fair, that was like when you started cubing.
Yeah. Before I had ever tried a magnetic 4x4.
And do you remember when I made you a Yushin Blue M to surprise you, and you ordered a Wutrei M the same day?
Yep. I very clearly remember that because I was frantically trying to cancel the order, and you were like, "Don't cancel it. Don't worry about it."
Why would I tell you not to cancel it?
Well, because like I was trying to cancel it, and then you were just like, "It's okay if you already bought something. Like, don't worry about it."
I should just stick to Master Pura. It's the only thing I was getting okay solves on today.
I think I'm getting better at 3x3, but like not a lot better. I got an 11 average of 12 the other day. I'm gonna do some solves on the RS3M and see how that is now. I need to add the M to it.
51. Nice.
On Mega, nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get us at 50. That would be pretty nice.
I don't know if I have. I think I have a 51, but I know I don't have a sub 50.
My
I have
PB
like,
is a 119.
I think my PB is like low 44.
PB is. Oh, it's a 52. My bad.
I don't even know what my PB is. I haven't done it in so long. I just know my PR is sub Steven, and that's all that matters.
My PR average is from over 2 years ago, and it's still overall PB.
I don't understand how my OHPR is like it's over 2 years old now. Even though I average like way faster than that.
Brayden, do you remember my Megaminx method?
Yes, and I still used it for a while, and then I switched because it was hard.
My PR average is, I have a 131 average using that, and it's still overall PB.
Ja, dat.
What? Oh wait, Stan, I need to show you my Megaminx method sometime. It's
Sure.
very good.
Now I'm curious.
Yeah,
Here,
Steven's mega method is revolutionary.
I'll pin my video and then do a walkthrough solve. How do I do that?
Do you still do that?
What?
You still use that method?
I don't. Well, what did I do?
105. Oof.
There we go.
Oh, I thought I had pure Y-perm.
Let's see. How do I pin my video? There we go. Okay. So my Megaminx method. It's going to be kind of hard to see from this angle, but
Oh, I literally
Make the
forgot how to
best
do
out of it.
U-perm on Mega for like 10 seconds.
so I made this method up at recess in 8th grade before I knew F2L. Keep that in mind.
How long is this ago?
What?
Wait, how long is that since?
Like 6 years, 5 years.
Jeez.
Okay, so solve the star normally, but inefficiently because I'm bad.
Yeah.
And then solve corners just like sort of with keyhole-ish, but just like moving the bottom layer to wherever the corner is. And
So
then,
basically a layer by layer.
so far.
It
Okay.
gets
So
weirder.
then, yeah, it does get a lot better. So then middle layer edges or second layer edges. You're going to probably want to die after this. So now I solve all of the edges of the rest of the stars.
Okay.
So
Wait, so all the S2L edges?
all the, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's not good. So then it looks like this with all those stars solved. And
Okay.
then I rotate it like this and hold white on the left. And then I just cycle corners like this.
No, that's not good. That's so bad. Oh my
Hi,
god.
Quinn. Hi, Quinn. Kedge.
Bruh.
Yeah.
What about the last layer?
Just like, I don't remember how
Oh, I
did
kind
it.
of remember you had like a really interesting corner twisting process.
I doubt it. But yeah, and then solve the these 5 edges with LBL again.
Okay, so that part actually makes sense. Thinking about the rest, like
And then just like
the S2L
so,
part just kills me.
edges like that. And then I think I just did a combination of soons and anti-soons to cycle edges.
Yeah. I think
And
you have like an
then,
F soon, F prime.
and then I'm pretty sure I used to use Niklas, just a bunch spam Niklas for corners instead of comms. But
I feel like Nicholas is a bad alg for Megaminx.
yeah, but I had an official 131 average with that.
Oh wow. So you must have had some sort of cool turning, I guess.
I don't know. I think it's on my channel. I don't remember.
I'll try to look it up if you have it.
But yeah, I think I posted about it in the Megaminx group because I thought it could be good. Now I use Westland, but I still do LBL for the first 2 layers.
Why? But you know F2L now.
I know F2L, but it's just I can't find pieces.
That was not right at all. Not.
I'm so inconsistent too. My F2L can be anywhere from 30 to like 110.
Oh. I think probably my. I want to say just last layer is what's holding me back, because like my Megaminx like stage, I guess is what you could call it, is fine, but I gave up on learning for look last layer like midway through, so I know like half the algs. But
Wait, for CP or for what step?
for all of the steps, I mean, like I know most of the stuff that I need to know. Also, what the heck did I just do? But I like gave up on a lot of the algs for like EP and CP and stuff like that.
Yeah, EP is like not that important. I feel like if you know how to solve the basic cases, you should be fine. And if you use like full CP, that's pretty much what you need to do.
Okay.
But yeah, of course, after a while you would probably have to consider learning some PLLs, but I haven't done that yet.
I know I learned one specific PLL. It was just pure, not pure Z-perm. It was pure one of the 4 edge swaps. Just because it was a fun alg that I learned, and because I got the case so often for some reason.
Has anyone actually learned full PLL on Megaminx?
Definitely, like,
Doesn't Juan Pablo know full?
yeah, probably. Oh
I
wait,
think Juan Pablo knows full OLL except dot cases.
Yeah, I feel like Amos probably knows a good amount too.
Yeah, and do you know how much last layer Yudahyun knows?
No.
I'm
I think-
probably butchering that name too, but I don't know.
this is probably, I wonder, I think Paris Dorn might know full PLL.
Really?
If he
That's
asks.
Megaminx?
Well, I just know because he has a full PLL tutorial on his channel.
Yeah, doesn't Thibaut Wu also have one?
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, having the tutorial though isn't the same thing as knowing it.
I guess, yeah, that's what I assumed, since he had the tutorial, he probably knew it.
Because I don't recall Paris being good at Mega.
It was like sub 50. So what Pira is everybody using?
Bell V2.
It used to be Gan, now it's the Mr. M again.
Okay, that's kind of how I'm leaning to.
I haven't felt a Mr. M in like a really long time, so I'm gonna have to try it again.
I don't know what it is, but after using the GAN for a while, and then
Yeah,
trying
the more
Mr.
I
M
use the
again,
GAN,
it's just so much more stable.
Yeah,
the
that's
more
how
I
I
used the
feel.
GAN, the less I liked it.
Oh, it was this case is what I learned on Mega. I just don't remember it anymore.
But the thing with the GAN is it has huge potential, but it's not consistent. If you can handle it, it's amazing. But basically, however my turning is doing on a certain day, the GAN exaggerates that. So if I have good turning, it becomes amazing. But if I have bad turning, it becomes terrible and I can't turn at all.
I haven't done a 7x7 solve in so long. Let's do one.
Do you have the MGC?
Yes.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I want a Tengyun Pira and an MGC Pira. But also, Gin has no excuse to release the Pyrrha in the
52.
condition that they did.
I mean, this cube is supposedly godly, so
But
we'll see how
I
that
mean,
comes.
still, the Pyrrha for the price, it's unacceptable.
Yeah, I
I mean,
agree.
they are the
I mean-
apple of cubing.
We all still bought it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And because it can be good, but a $30 Pyrrha should not need to be modded.
That is true.
Oh my gosh, the stream is so far behind. On the stream, I'm still doing Mega.
I mean, it's disappointing that you have to do so much work on the Mr. M, but it's an $11 Shengshao cube. It's expected.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Evan. But having to mod a Gan Pyrrha that's $30 is not okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's just embarrassing for the company. That like a teenager was able to figure out a way to make it better that like adults couldn't. You
I've
figured it
never
out
looked at
before
that
you
way.
even got the puzzle.
And yeah, I figured out the washer mod before I got it. Actually, I figured out the washer mod before I saw the mechanism.
Why did they not even think to add washers? I mean, that's like such a common thing.
But, I mean, seriously, if I can figure out a way to make it better before I see it, that's not okay.
Oh, this is I can already tell this is gonna be such a bad solve.
Sorry, but I'm a little bit upset about this if you guys can't tell.
Ranting with Steven. Let's go. New series.
So he already has a channel for ranting.
What?
Does?
LMNOP.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's what are you guys talking about? That's someone else.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, it's your doppelganger.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the background noise.
I don't hear anything.
Okay,
What?
good.
What are we doing?
He said sorry for the background noise, but I don't hear any.
Yeah, there's like my little brother is like screaming and playing, so it
Oh.
makes a lot of noise.
You're good.
Imagine
Now
being
that
an
you
older
mention it, I
sibling.
hear him a little bit, but it's not distracting.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Good.
Brayden, you're the youngest, right?
Yes.
Good.
How's that good?
No more Bradens.
No, because younger siblings, being the older sibling just sucks. I would never want to do that.
I'm the oldest, and I'm
Parents are on
pretty happy about it.
I mean, it's annoying sometimes, but
Yeah, the responsibility could be bad. Like,
I mean, like imagine
totally
having
depends on the
responsibility.
age of your siblings.
How much younger is your brother?
Well, I have a couple of brothers, if we're being exact here. So the one screaming is like 4. He should go to bed now.
Wait, what
watch
time is
it.
it for you right now?
It's almost 10 p.m.
PM? Oh dang.
So he should be asleep already, but he slept during the day, so he's like not tired at all.
That's me. Yesterday I got up at 7.
PM.
Yeah.
My sleeping schedule is so bad. So I have like
Nice.
every other day with homeschooling, and I was home today, so I slept for as long as I possibly could. But tomorrow I have to wake up at like 6,
Oh.
and the day after that I'm probably gonna do the same as today. So it's never
Whoa.
consistent.
Okay, this might be good if I. No,
That's why for my college classes, to make my sleep schedule hopefully better, I tried to make it a consistent day rather than like a sleep in sort of time. So instead of having classes start at like 1 and end at like 7, now most of my classes start around 11 and end around 4. So I should be like kind of almost having like a normal quote unquote school day.
My sleep schedule screws me over because my school schedule I have a free period first, and it alternates days.
Okay.
So every other day I have to get up at 8:40, and then the other days I have to get up at 10.
Oh,
So I had classes at 10:05 2 days, 11:40 2 day or 1 day, and then 1:15 the other 2 days. But I think I have an 8:30 next semester. Maybe not.
I've gotten lucky because I haven't had to schedule anything earlier than 9:45.
I think I have an 8:30 next semester, but I don't know for sure.
For
Yeah,
how
my
bad
first-
centers were on it, that's pretty good. Sorry, go ahead.
My first class is always at like 8:15. So when I'm at school, I have to get out of the house at like 7:15 or something.
Our high school started at 7:30.
Bruh.
I always just get up 5 minutes before class.
Yeah, I do that when I'm home.
That's one nice thing about online classes.
Yeah.
I used to have to go to school 40 minutes early for 4 years when my brother was in high school because he had jazz band, and they met early in the morning. And I would just sit in the lunchroom doing absolutely nothing for 40 minutes every day.
Oof.
Oh, Quinn says I should be at the head of GAN.
Yeah, you should.
Hmm.
You would do a great job of like quality controlling puzzles, honestly.
Imagine Yushin's quality control. It's probably just one like drunk guy who's passed out half the time.
Yeah.
I think John stripped like 3 Huanglong Piras.
Yeah, I never liked that puzzle.
How do you
John-
strip a Pira?
John said he would have used it if it would stop stripping.
I would never use it. It's so bad.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, I used it for a little bit. I got my first official sub 3 average on it. And the +2 out of 231 was also on the Yushin.
Long is just I never liked it.
I don't know how Dylan used it for so long.
Yeah, he used it for like he still uses it, doesn't he?
I think he uses Mr. M now.
Okay, well he hated the Mr. M for a while.
Luke, I thought this was kind of funny. So Dylan's actually on his second Mr. M. He gave one back to me for a Yushin Squan because he hated it. And the one Luke used for his Nar is actually Dylan's old one that I resold. And then Dylan bought a new one because he wanted to give it another chance.
I mean, I guess that worked out then.
I just think it's really cool that like my Mr. M's have been used for the NAR average and last 3 singles.
Revolutionary.
I think I have like 4 or 5 Mr. M's. that I've used.
I'm just shocked that Sheng Shao managed to stay relevant by a fluke.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think
You
Drew
were
said it
the-
best. It's obvious that it was just a throwaway cube that was accidentally good.
Yeah, why did you buy it again? Wasn't it like
It
as
was
a
a
joke?
gag gift for Chris Chi because he talked about using it for FMC so much.
The
And then I
Pira?
got it and I was like, wow, this is actually really good. And then I did some solves on it, and after 2 solves, a magnet fell out. And then I fixed that, and then I fixed the other magnets, and then I did other setup, and I was like, wait, why do I have to give this away? This would be my main.
Did you still end up giving it to him though?
Yeah, I gave him the original one. The
Interesting.
original one is actually the one I used to get my 162 YouTube UWR average. But when I glued the tips, I didn't press one of them down all the way, so there was a gap. So it may have technically been illegal, so just exposed myself. My UWR doesn't count.
All right, anyone watching the stream, please tag Zach Garber and
For my
get him to
unofficial
remove
record.
all of Steven's official solves.
No, I never competed with it.
Yeah, just get your account deleted already.
Yeah.
I never
it's fake.
competed with it.
Expose this fraud.
Your NR single
I-
was probably
I
on
have
it, and you
actually
won't-
been working with Jules Desjardins to DNF my first 3x3 average.
Imagine if there was something, if Mr. M Pureminx's got banned and all results with them got deleted. I think I would still have NR win that.
Shoot,
Yeah.
that is
You used the
top.
bell. Wait, have you guys heard the story of my first 3x3 average?
No, what happened?
I feel like
Okay.
I have, but I don't know.
Braden, you probably have, but so I registered for a comp at the door. They asked what I wanted to do. I said just Pira, and then they called last call for 3x3. I said, oh wait, no, they had me judge until the end of 3x3 because I wasn't competing, so I could see all the scrambles and it was okay. Called last call for 3x3, and I still didn't want to compete. And then like 10 minutes later, I decided I wanted to compete. And
So you got to
I
see all the scrambles
competed.
beforehand.
I competed at the scrambling table.
What? Why
I
did they
forgot
let
about
you?
that part, yeah.
I
I
competed.
don't remember a
my
time when
first
delegates
3x3
were so
average.
nice to
I
kids.
did at the scrambling table. The scrambler was my judge, sitting right next to me.
My God.
I can't remember a time when delegates were so nice to like kids doing crap like that.
And that was James Hildreth.
Wasn't he like the notoriously like mean judge or
Yeah.
mean delegate?
I don't
Yep.
think he was mean. He was just very strict.
I mean, you can't be as strict as Jacob
Ryan
Ambrose.
DeLine was the judge.
Oh, Ryan.
My first,
And I used someone else's cube because I didn't bring my 3x3 inside because I wasn't going to compete. And it was a stickerless Oolong V2. And the competition was 4 days before stickerless cubes were legal.
wait, so you competed with the stickerless cube?
I competed with someone else's Hualong.
I think my first competition I competed with a GTS 2M, which I had just gotten before, because my first speed cube was, I think it was like something I got in like 3rd grade, and I used it for like 5 years.
I had
And it was like some sort of clear cube.
I think I used
I had a
some
Rubik's
Ganky.
screen for a while, and then I got a Yulong V1 from Amazon, and then I ordered an Oolong V2 from the Cubicle.
Yeah,
Where
my-
are you?
The cube I used for my first official average was like a Gan something. It didn't have magnets because that was like 2016. I don't remember
Yeah,
what it's called.
At like my second comp, I got a 30.02 3x3 single, which was sub 30 was really good for me at the time. But I tried to justify buying a 356 V1 by saying that I don't get very many lockups on it. So if I had that cube, I would get a sub 30. But
Do you guys want to see my first ever speed
That's
cube
how I-
that I competed in OH with at my first comp?
I'm scared.
But I never bought a 356 V1 though. Ollie the Cuber had one, and I really liked his.
Wait, what's the old Gan cubes called? Like 356?
It was just the 356.
Listen to
No,
this spring
before that.
bonus.
I feel like there was something more.
There was the 357, and then before that was just the GAMS 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, I think I had the 356. Was it a V2 too?
There was a 356, a 356S, 356S V2, and then
I
the
think
Air.
I had like the 356S or
Whose
something.
signatures do I have
S-
on here?
The S had just the new center caps. The SV2 had slightly updated tracks and the gold logo. The 356S had a silver logo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it in like a
Yeah.
Cubicle Premium version, so I didn't have the logo.
Oh, okay.
Bill Wong's
I think the
signature on
cubicle
here.
one was the SV2.
Yeah,
See,
That's what I have.
have.
The S was only out for a few weeks before they released the V2.
I don't know who
Oh.
this is, but some guy named Dustin signed my cube.
Is
Oh
there anyone
Yeah.
fast named
Also-
Dustin?
Before my second competition, I went through every person on the registration list and made a list of who I wanted to get autographs from. And it was just like everyone with a sub 12 average.
I remember my first comp. I got my It was like I got an autograph on my Cyclone Boys 3x3 from like Drew.
Drew signed my only Pyrrha at my first comp.
I think my first comp I used one of those Moyus to compete.
Moyu magnetic or regular Moyu?
I don't even remember. It wasn't mine. It was some. I happened to run into like one of my dad's college friends' kids at the comp,
Okay.
so I was like borrowing his.
51. Why can't I just get a sub 50?
Oh, and the Gen 356 SV2 produced one of the best translations ever. It's the first GameCube that had the circular center caps. Arc cutting technology solving stucks caused by finger trigger.
Amazing.
I mean, like they gotta have like at least one person that speaks English, right?
Yeah, and that was the one person.
But I
That
remember
doesn't even
everyone
make
was.
sense.
I remember everybody went crazy about the price of the Gen 356 because it was so ridiculously expensive. It was
Yeah.
$23.
23. Weren't
Yep.
Rubik's cubes more expensive than that?
No, the Rubik's brand was 10, but most flagships were 16 at that time, and Gen's $23 flagship was just insane.
How times have changed.
But like every flagship was $16. It was really nice. Like I think one of the Moyu ones was 17. The
Wow,
GTS
such a
V1,
big.
the GTS V1 was the first $17 cube.
All right, we riot. Oh my gosh, I feel like
Getting
I'm
the
gonna pop one
same
at
G
a time.
perm.
But I loved my Yushao V1 so much. That cube was amazing. Luke Van Lanningham used a modded magnetized Yushao V1 until like NAPS 2019, I think.
Well, 2019.
I think so. And then he bought my GTS 3M for $60.
Oh,
What? You
He just really liked my
seriously
setup, so he
scammed him.
bought me a brand new Gan X from the cubicle for my GTS 3.
jeez.
And then I used the
I
Gan
was-
X for like 3 months and sold it to Jack Piper for $60 and bought the XS.
I remember at Flag City, one of the Flag City comps, Aryan and I really wanted to make some money by selling our cubes and like trading stuff. I gave up pretty shortly after because I got like one or two good trades. Aryan kept going the entire comp and he came out with like, he started with like an Oolong V2 that was like heavily modded and he came out with like 4 GAN SMs and like $50.
Jeez.
Because kids just like kept offering him like stupid deals and he was just taking advantage of them.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not saying I
I've had
haven't
like
done that.
incidents of kids asking to buy my cubes, like my mains and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
I've sold a
Why,
few
are they
main
like fanboying over you?
Quinn, what are you talking about for how did that happen? But yeah, Luke Van Lanningham bought my GTS 3 for $60. It was, I really liked that cube though.
Wait, how much did the original GTS Ms go for?
GTS M or GTS 3M?
The GTS M.
The cubicle GTS M was 50.
That was like insane.
Oh yeah. People were like, oh, magnetic cubes will always just be for rich, super fast people, but they'll never like actually be popular.
I luckily started like pretty soon after magnets became a thing, so I never had to get used to turning with them.
Yeah.
Same.
My
Except
first-
kind of.
Oh yeah. My first ever magnetic cubes. I traded a white Oolong V1 for a GTS-M and a Volk M, which were both magnetized terribly and like missing magnets. But that was my intro to magnetic cubes. And then DM Cubing sent me a good Volk M, which I still have, but the magnets are ridiculously strong. And then I got a really good GTS-2M that I used for about a year.
I wonder how different I would be, like with speed wise, if I actually started speed cubing at the same time I learned how to solve a cube.
Same.
If you kept
Because-
your motivation, probably pretty fast.
Yeah, because like I didn't start speed cubing until 4 years after I learned how to solve a cube.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I learned how to solve a cube in like third grade, and I didn't start cubing until the end of 7th grade.
Bro.
I started in 7th grade as well.
I feel like I immediately started speed cubing.
Oh,
So I'm just like,
Quinn, the
liked it.
stream is actually super far behind. Oh, you're James? What? Oh, how did... My first 3x3 average was like 107 average, and I still DNF'd the first solve because I reset the timer immediately after I finished. But the stream, I think, is a few minutes behind because I'm using Zoom.
Wait, minutes?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I thought you
It's
were
very
doing
low.
like seconds.
It usually is, but YouTube got rid of Hangouts on Air, so I'm using Zoom, which has additional lag.
Why did they have to get rid of that? That was like a good one.
I know, I loved Hangouts on Air.
I mean, granted, the Hangouts on Air audio quality frequently sucked.
Yeah, and like, I mean, it wasn't good software, but it was a easy way to add people to streams.
Yeah, I like
mean, at least-
Discord.
Same. Yeah.
I have not used, I have
Discord's
not set
fun.
up a Discord call for like things outside of Discord.
Discord is a little bit too cancerous for me. I think like PF is like the most I can tolerate now.
I am in a Discord for the 10 members band every day group.
Oh my gosh. Remember when that was a really big thing?
It still sort of is. Like the newest game has over 1,000 people. And like Cuber Gang is still a thing. Ethans are still a thing.
How did that Ethan thing start?
Someone posted the link to it in a group of people that you can only join if you're like, it was a Facebook group that you can only join if your name is Ethan.
Yeah, and I just started seeing like Ethans everywhere.
Yeah, it like probably 10% of people in the group were named Ethan.
Yeah, and there was just a bunch of Cubers and Ethans.
Yeah, and Darren Soria won the last game, so a Cuber has won.
Why, was it just Ethans winning before?
No, it was, I don't know if an Ethan has won yet. But I really enjoy that community too. Wait, is QEJ, is that Quinn Lawson or Quinn Mayo? Or Mayo?
That's Quinn. Wait. Oh,
Lawson?
I completely could not remember Quinn's last name. Yeah, it's Quinn Lawson.
Okay, that's
Holy
what I
crap.
thought. Do you guys remember our Potbelly runs with like John, Quinn, Timothy, and a few other people?
Yes, he.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
fun.
they. Quinn sent me a picture of Potbellies a couple days ago, and he was like sad face.
Yeah, I think it was the 1 year ago today thing on Snapchat.
Yeah.
You sent that to me.
I don't have any of you on Snap. I don't think. I don't use it much. But
Yeah, I was
Wait,
gonna say, like,
Harshal,
do
do
you
you
even
even
use
use
it?
Snap? I feel like I've
what?
snapped you like twice.
I
Oh yeah, I
barely
think
use
I do
it.
have you.
My Snap score is like 9,000 in like the past nearly 5 years.
Yeah, mine's like 387,000.
I think mine's like a
Jesus.
couple hundred.
Yeah, I think I have like an average score for like 1,000 daily or something.
I remember I got Snapchat on like January 1st, 2016. So 5 years and my Snap score is like less than 10,000.
Okay, so according to Snapchat, I've had the app since the 21st of June, 2014.
2014. Jesus.
Yeah,
Isn't
so I
that
was
when it
like
came
10.
out?
I was like 10, but I didn't use it until like 7th grade, which was in 2016. Yeah, around there.
Oh, Quinn, I don't like having too many people on stream at once, but I'd like to have you on at some point if you want.
Oh, crap. I have to go. Right,
Do you have
see ya.
class or something?
No, I have to go somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
So I
gotta
guess
leave
Quinn,
soon.
if you want to join, or Michael, if you're still here.
Wait, Steven, what's your Snap? Can you like send a DM or something?
Oh, at some point, yeah. You might need to remind me.
Yeah.
I think I almost popped there, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. PL skip.
Michael, do you? Oh wait. Okay, Michael's been watching longer, but Quinn asked first, so
Who do you choose?
I guess I can add both of you and see how it goes. But someone might need to leave if it's too busy.
Hmm.
But for now, I'll add both of you.
It's too busy.
I mean, like, I don't know. Okay, Quinn, I just sent you the link. And then I will be back in a minute. I'm gonna mute.
So I guess we're running the stream now.
Well, don't do anything you shouldn't, but yeah.
No promises.
I'll look up the chat because I can't see it right now.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. I've just had Zoom open this whole time. Here,
I just have it open on my phone so I can like be in the Zoom call at the same time.
Bed Wars is pretty cool. Also, wait, send me a gift. Oh, on Pokemon Go? Wait, what's your Pokemon username?
Imagine playing Pokemon.
Yeah. I play very off and on, especially since I'm back home because there's like no Pokestops near me. As opposed to my
Yeah.
dorm where there's a Pokestop literally like the street over, so I don't even have to leave to get it.
I remember being one of the people that like resisted the hype for Pokemon Go.
There's still a ton of people like that do it. They actually just increased the level cap for the first time since launch, because so many people were getting to level 40 that it was like people were like, "Come on, raise the level."
Yeah, I have
But
like a couple of people in my class that play it still.
Okay, I sent both of you the link. Doesn't look like either of you joined. Quinn and Michael. Looks like Michael said he's not going to join, but Quinn, if you want to, you're welcome to. I sent it on Messenger. Oh, sorry, I'm back if you guys didn't
Ooh.
notice.
no, I did not notice at all.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Have I played Cyberpunk? No, but my friend literally has not stopped playing it
that Dom?
except to sleep. Yeah, Dom. He absolutely loves it. He says I'd like it too. I probably would like it, but I just don't have $60 to spend.
Does Dominic actually have a decent computer now?
Decent, yes. Enough to run Cyberpunk, probably not, but it's still a good computer nonetheless.
You have a pretty nice gaming laptop, right?
Yeah, I actually just got a new one for school. It's
You got
actually-
another one?
well, so I had the one that I had for about 5 years.
Okay.
And then I got this one like.
I thought you meant you just got another one.
Oh no. Oh jeez, yeah, no. Quinn's installing Zoom. But yeah, this one's had been a lot better because my old one like would constantly reach 100% disk, not space, but like usage, even though nothing
Like
was
CPU
happening.
usage?
No, like disk usage. It would. There's like a thing that was like a known issue. Also, that should have been
Oh.
an easy thing. But it would constantly make the computer run slower, and it was like that for like the last year and a half. But when I got the new computer, it took a while, but I finally got everything working. Oh.
I think mine is a little bit lower spec than yours, but it's still pretty nice.
Oh yeah. Plus,
Didn't
like,
you accidentally order an i7 instead of an i9?
no, actually, so my computer could not come with an i9. It only, the model that I chose could only have an i7.
Okay.
Just the way that customizations were. It also, I wanted the white version, but they were out of stock, so I got the black version.
Do you have a do you know if you have the 6 or 8 core i7?
Let me look.
10750 or 10875?
And so. Let me see. So 1080, or I have 1075 i7.
10750.
Yeah, M750. Yeah.
I have a slightly better CPU, but you have a better graphics card.
Yeah. Which I don't really use it because
I've used it a little bit, but I definitely, this is overkill for what I do, but it's nice. But the way I configured mine, it was only like an extra $30 to get the 8 core instead of 6 core.
Oh, nice.
And I got G-Sync, but I don't play games, so I don't even know exactly what that is.
Well, that can help with
Testing.
some processes. Hello.
Hello,
Is
gamers.
Quinn here?
Hey,
Oh, hi,
game.
Quinn.
Indeed, I am.
That can help even with just some engineering programs, like if you would run like MATLAB or anything like that. It
Oh,
helps.
But you got a 2070, right?
I think so.
That sounds like a graphics card. I'm going to assume that's what it is.
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I have a 2060, but
I have, what is it? Whatever. Like the Vega integrated graphics.
Ah.
I am on a laptop.
is that AMD then?
Fuck.
Yeah. It's just AMD.
I wanted AMD, but the AMD version of this laptop had, like, there was a Ryzen 7 version, which would be better than the i7, but it had a 1660 instead of 2060, which is a lot, quite a bit worse.
I think AMD actually made like a 64 core CPU or something.
Yeah, they did.
Which, that's
I
just.
think it was 32 core 64 thread.
These are just words
that's what
to
it
me
was.
that I do not understand. Just words and numbers that make no sense to me, but I'm just like, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't understand anything
The
right now.
more the cores and threads, the more faster it goes.
Yes. I don't
Okay, good to know.
I don't understand the exact difference between cores and threads.
Yeah, I don't either. I just know
But
that the
I
more
think it's
there
like-
are, the better.
I think it's physical versus virtual or something.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
sure.
I think threads is more of like a virtual thing, and cores is a digital thing, because I think I've talked about like multi-threading with my dad, and
Okay.
it sounded more like a virtual thing.
Oh, I misscrambled a solved V.
When are you outside?
E.
Am I
E.
outside? No, I'm inside. It's just like I don't really have a setup like you guys, and I'm also just cleaning out my Megaminx, so I just that's
Okay.
why I don't have my camera on.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, in the picture, yeah. I just realized that's what you're probably seeing. Yeah, that's from about a year ago. That was during mountain biking season. My mom, it was during a race. My mom called out my name, and I turned over to her as she took a picture of me. And that was the that was the end result, and I thought it was kind of funny, so it's been my profile picture since. Hello,
You guys
Michael.
can hear me. I exist, right? Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Cool.
You are no longer in the ether. Welcome.
Yeah.
Are you gonna turn your camera on though, Quinn?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it would just kind of be my face. Like, I don't really wanna. Me.
I saw your face once during a cubing at home.
You what? My face?
Wasn't there like an FMC thing or something?
What? That was not me.
Oh.
That was 100%
I
not
know.
me.
I know every cubing person very well.
Braden knows the difference between Allison Lee and Dana.
All right, I was waiting for when that would happen. I was literally like just waiting for that to be brought up.
You guys
I
know
feel
that
like.
story though.
You can
No.
stop. You can stop.
Oh no! I think Braden. I think you've told me about that
At
before.
Nationals
Yeah.
2017,
Yeah.
Braden went up to Allison Lee, or the programming cuber, and asked if she was the fastest female cuber in the world, thinking she was Dana Yee.
Listen, okay, you pointed to her and said, "Hey,
No.
look, that's Dana." You did. You
Did I?
did.
I
Yes.
think
I
this
think-
is the first time you've brought that
I
up.
feel like Steven probably did.
I knew the difference, so I.
Oh no, I'm 100% sure that you knew the difference and you were just pointing somewhere and I thought you were pointing at her. So I walked over to her. Like probably I
could be.
just misread where you were pointing.
That could be.
Yo, I exist.
Michael, I feel like you're. Well, I mean, then there's also. Stian is how you pronounce
Yeah.
it? Stian, yeah.
Stian
Which-
or something. I don't know.
Stian, like
Yeah.
Sebastian.
I'm not good at non-common American names. Well, not American and not common.
Well, yeah.
Those are tough.
America's
he
the
said it was
only
like-
country.
Yeah,
Is-
America's the only country. There's everything else is just like in America territory.
If you can show me
Yeah.
another country, I'll believe it. Until then, America's the only country.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have a theory. Delaware does not exist.
Ah.
That's why they have no
Um,
state income tax. There is no state.
Yeah, exactly. There's no state. Have
There's
you
nowhere
ever
for the
heard of
tax to
anyone from
go.
Delaware? No, you haven't. That's because it doesn't exist.
I mean, I drove through there once, but I'm pretty sure it's just extended Maryland.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. There's no Delaware. It was just space in that area is just would it be compressed?
It's Maryland plus.
Well, guys, realistically, the US or America in general doesn't exist because it was discovered by Europeans and it's actually just all a hoax.
True.
So-
Actually, it was discovered by Asians even before that.
The Dutch probably. They discover everything.
Wait, so does that mean I'm Asian? Let's go.
What? Okay. Yeah.
Also, technically, this is, I don't remember what year, I think it was 2014, but technically, by like constitutional standards, South Dakota wasn't a state until 2014 because they forgot to
What?
have something in their constitution.
I
Learning
think the
so
other.
much.
I
South
think
Dakota doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's, I mean,
Delaware
it's not
doesn't
like
exist.
it's not like we were at a huge loss beforehand. But I mean, I think the other states should probably check out their legislation just to make sure that they're actual
Just
states.
that they exist.
Yeah, just to check, because you know, if they went that long without knowing, I think other states could too.
I hope I exist. That'd be pretty bad if I didn't.
Ooh, yeah. Oh boy.
Dang, we're on stream having existential crises.
Wait, where is
Also,
Michael even on
That's
here?
just like every time Luke's
I have
Michael's
not-
on
so
here.
this is nothing
I
new
have
to
not
me.
heard Michael talk.
Oh gosh, do I
It's
exist?
Ben talking.
Steven.
I love how
hi.
when I mention the fact that I live in Metro Detroit, or even really just Michigan, like people are like, "Oh, so you live in the hood?" And there's like,
Is there anything
like,
else in
no.
Detroit?
yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
thought the
It's just
same.
like, oh, Detroit is like 100 square miles of just poverty. Like, I mean, there's there is like quite a lot of uh poverty there, probably like, you know, more than usual, but that's in every city. Like, there's
True.
no city that's just pure rich people.
Florida. The
Oh,
city of
actually, yeah,
Florida.
probably the
No.
key
Well,
Lime Island
yeah,
or whatever
maybe.
it is.
Well, yeah, it's just the old white people.
Yeah.
It's where they all go to die. Very directly
Wait.
put.
The weather doesn't kill them.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I have said this many times before, and I will say it again. I don't get why people want to move to Florida. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, hurricanes
Disney-
happen
Disney
there like
World.
almost annually, and then like it's just all a swamp. It's so hot in
But
the
the weather's
summer. It's
nice
always
and the
humid.
cost of living
I
is
mean,
low.
Yeah, the
beaches
weather's
are nice.
nice. Bro, one time I went there and it was, I'm not even kidding, 100% humidity. Shouldn't that
That's just
shouldn't
living
that be-
underwater.
Yeah, I know. I'm still really surprised that's not considered literally just breathing in water at that point. Like, what I want to know what constitutes that.
I mean, I was born in Florida, so I'm pretty sure it's like the best state.
Mm.
I lived there for
Gotta
like
talk
a
to
whole
Noah.
Although
5
actually,
years.
yeah, I don't know. I think considering Noah came from Florida, I think Florida's at least not the worst state.
Yeah.
So
Well,
They have
considering you're-
one thing
you're-
going for him.
yeah,
Considering I'm from Norway and Norway's better than
dude, Norway's
the US
poggers.
objectively,
Yeah,
that means
yeah.
you're-
I'm gonna agree with you on that.
Oh,
that
wait,
means
do you
you
guys-
all live bad.
Norway's
Do you guys
beautiful.
remember? They also, I don't remember his name, but they have the guy that got the 2.94 Pura State record single with that amazing reaction.
Oh yeah.
So that's
Florida?
another thing for Florida.
Oh, I've seen that video.
Have I seen that?
That was like a state record or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll send it to you guys later, but it was so funny.
Yeah,
I mean, I still
everyone
remember
was
my clock
doing it.
average reaction just because it
Oh
qualified for
no,
Nats.
no.
Well, literally the only reason I reacted was because it qualified for Nats and I didn't expect to.
I get to do another event at a big comp. Let's go.
Yeah, basically.
You get to go to a big comp.
Hmm.
I'm sorry,
guys
Not this year.
I was not even listening to like that. That probably came out as really stupid considering the context.
You're
'Cause
good,
Everyone
no,
went,
you're good.
everyone went silent. So I'm like,
Wait, do you guys
Should have been
remember when
listening.
my PR clock single was 0.4 better than my average and it wasn't even part of my PR average?
what? What?
Yeah, I had a 12.6 average, 12.2 single, and the 12.2 was not part of the 12.6 average.
How do you even do that?
Sadly, I have +2 out of sub 10 officially. It would have been a 995 without the +2.
For what event?
3x3.
I had +2 at my last comp. No, not last comp. I had 2 comps in the same weekend, but I don't want to remember the most recent one. It was really bad. But the one before that, it had Pira, and I +2'd out of like 224 or something.
Aw.
Single or average?
Average.
Oh wait, you're Michael's. Probably average.
Yeah. I mean, I had a counting sub too, so I was
I
like
think I just
mildly
just
upset.
didn't know you were here because your voice has changed so much since I've talked to you.
Yeah, I'm not a squeaker anymore.
Yeah,
It's great.
I think
I'm
I
so
kind of
happy.
initially met you and you were
Oh,
a little
I
bit
mean,
of a squeaker, and
no,
then
no. This didn't exist.
then
Not a
no,
thing.
and then on Discord we VC'd I think over like sometime this year. I don't remember when it was, but then you joined and I'm like, wow, is this actually Michael?
It's the squeaker. He's back.
Yeah, what?
Oh, look, Michael.
Who stretched
you,
out his vocal cords? What the?
you were don't take this the wrong way, but like you were kind of a meme in the Great Lakes Period chat for a while.
Oh, I have no doubt.
And then the first time I met you was at Nats 2019 in the lobby. And
Dude,
like,
I was so overwhelmed. I knew nobody. You were like the only
Okay.
person I knew. I like subscribed to your YouTube channel once.
No, you went up to
Once.
Chris Chi and said, "I know why you're good at FMC. It's because you don't have to be good at turning."
I kind of remember that.
That was like my
Okay.
first interaction with you.
Okay, but have you seen Chris's turning?
Yeah, he
Also
was
it's
failing
Chris,
square
so-
one.
Did
when
someone
you
clip
said it, but
this?
like
Also
it was
it's
just so
Chris,
funny
so-
to see you actually go up and say it to him.
Wait, Steven,
I mean,
feel
it's
like
Chris, so
I
I'm
feel
like,
like I should remember our first interaction.
it's Chris, so
trying to
I feel
remember what it
comfortable
was.
around him.
Why is it so quiet? I don't like this.
I don't either.
I am.
Would you like me to phone volume and cube directly into the microphone?
Yes.
No, that's okay. But
All right.
every time Quinn talks, everyone else just stops talking.
I just have that power to my
Yeah.
voice. Scube.
Clip it for sure.
Can you clip stuff on YouTube?
Sadly
I mean,
not.
you can screen record.
That's so much effort, though.
Yeah, but I mean, you can.
I
Oh,
think
that's
I'd
not what I
say
meant to
the amount of total effort is probably equates to about the same as if you were to clip it.
But yeah, if you want
I
to
don't
clip
think I
that and send
reset
it
it,
to
I'm
Chris,
just so
go
good.
ahead.
Should we just reenact it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, from the top. One, two.
Yes, Chris
I don't
was
think I
trying
can get
to
my
do
voice that
Squan,
high anymore,
and
though.
Chris was trying to do Squan and he was failing really badly, and then you said that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sebastian, I think we have enough people on right now, so.
Well, actually, I'm
Oh.
probably gonna go in like maybe 5 solves or so because I have to run to the store.
Okay, well,
Hey,
I
can you
try
give us
to have
something?
no more than 4 on at a time, as this is an exception, so
Okay.
even if you leave, I'll still be at 4. So maybe on an.
Also, Quinn,
I'm
what'd you
not
say?
opposed to it in the future, but not this time.
Okay. Well. Okay. Is from the top referring to the top of like a script page?
Yeah.
Yes. I understand now.
Me when the.
Me
Yes.
when the one the me,
Me
yes, me
when
when
the-
I the makes when it does the it goes you think but it really can't it doesn't
Do you ever have a dream
do the
that
thing.
that when you do that do more no look or like?
Did you
This is
just
a
did you
top
just
text,
do a
bottom
turn with
text
table
moment.
abuse
Yeah.
on that Scube song?
Oh, do you want to see an algo that I used to do on Scube after this? Here, hold on. Okay. I used to do this where if I had this, I would just do like this sort of thing 3 times.
Ugh.
I've
And
seen
I will
somebody-
say I've done this officially and I have gotten sub 6s with it.
That doesn't mean that it's good though.
That's, I
There was
know.
There was a Michigan
I
comp
got
that
a sub 6 on it.
I judged a kid, judged him in the official sense and the unofficial sense because of this.
Oh,
He had this case and did this.
What?
All
It
my
was like
friends
a
will show me
17,
is
I
Quinn
think.
on a bike.
No, I'm just on a bike right now.
Are you
Oh yeah,
outside,
my
Quinn?
Yeah, I'm outside riding a bike.
Right now, yeah.
Uh-huh. Also cleaning my GAN Megaminx.
as
On
you
the
do.
bike.
Look
On the
no
bike,
hands.
that's right.
Honestly, just sell the GAN and get a Yoo-hoo.
I don't remember the last time I bought cubes. I think it was. I think it might be like
Yeah, what was this scramble?
like 5 months, 6 months. I love how I actually
like-
have a job now, and I have like a debit card and stuff, and I could buy like as many cubes as I could wanted to right now, but I don't. I just don't want like
Yeah,
months
just like
ago I would have
$13
died for
and it's
this.
so good. The Yoo-hoo is like $13 and most people have switched to it.
Yeah, now $13 does not seem that expensive for me. Now that I have
See,
money.
the way that I measure cube price is how much
Money.
prize money it is.
Oh,
How
Yeah,
much
no
prize money it is?
Yeah,
like how many podiums
like
you have
how
to
many
get to-
events? Yeah, how many podiums and like what spot I'd have to get.
How much gas money?
See,
Right.
I don't work, so you know that is irrelevant to me.
I don't
Prize
either,
money,
but I
on the
need to
other
get a
hand, I
job.
do cube, so that's very relevant.
You do?
I actually
That's
have
cool. I
cubed.
mean, I kind of dabble in the cubing scene as well.
How do you do a cubing scene?
Cubing scene.
How do you do, fellow
How
cubers?
did you, fellow cuber?
Me going to a speed stacks competition. How do you do, fellow speed stacks StackMet user?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna head out.
Michael, what pair are you using?
Bye.
Bye.
The Bell V2
Why? Oh, bye, Quinn.
because
What?
it's like better.
No,
No.
Brayden is going. I'm saying bye to Brayden.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I'm bad with things.
Also, I just realized that my legal name is popping up on the stream.
It is.
Quinlan.
I've hated that name my entire life. My
Sounds
parents
very
have always
British.
told me like, oh, you might like it when you're older. And I'm gonna be 18 next month, and I still hate it. So,
But like,
still
Michael,
waiting.
what do you like better about the Bell? Because like, it's not good.
I can get good
There we
times
go.
on it, and it's not the game. That's
It's
those
not
are the
the
main two
game.
things about it.
What do you
Oh,
not like
gosh.
about the game?
And I can go
Wow,
get the GAN, and
bad.
it's like
Weird.
I have to take like 5 steps, and that's 5 more than I take from sitting here. So I'm probably not gonna go get it.
Ah,
But
okay.
it's like
Wait, what does this do?
a
Oh,
Bobcat thumbs up. That's all I see.
no,
now.
that's a caracal. That's a flop.
So is the GAN your main though? Or
I mean, I don't really cube much because there's not much motivation to cube
yeah.
because
Dude,
you know
what-
comps.
comps are gonna start back up, and then it's gonna like Nats is gonna happen. I don't know, like 2 years from now or whatever, and it's gonna be like back to like 2004 numbers because everyone stopped cubing. I mean, maybe not. That's obviously an exaggeration, but
I mean, I'm actually really interested to see how many people kept cubing. And how
yeah,
many
I want to
people
see.
compete again.
I'm almost kind of
people
expecting
should be
maybe a
aware
little
of
bit
new
more
cubers.
people. I guess because they're like sitting around, and it's like, maybe I should learn how to solve this cube that's been sitting on my shelf collecting dust for the past 5 years.
Maybe.
I mean, because I haven't done anything with it in like 3 months, but I learned Python over quarantine, which I had no motivation to do up until then.
Yeah.
Imagine actually learning Python by yourself. and not because you have to.
Learning things because you have to, 100% of the time sucks.
Yeah,
I hate
that's
it.
why I don't like Python.
I think I'm a coding master. I can I've done a Minecraft command before.
Oh yeah, I've got myself shadow banned from Twitch. So, not too proud of that. Not too proud of that now. I was at the time. That was funny, and then I kind of after that I'm like, wow, I've been such an idiot on the internet. I'm gonna stop doing this. And ever
Wait, what even
since,
is a shadow ban?
you can
It's
still
like a ban, but you
it
can't
still
say that you're
shows.
banned.
Yeah, it still shows that you sending messages in the chat, but they don't
I mean,
actually
I've
show
never,
up to
I have
anyone else.
never had this happen to me. I just know from a friend. A friend.
That's kind of what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. I guess they probably do it like that
Oh,
because if you can watch something without an account, it doesn't really make sense to ban you.
I also used Python to send Dylan Cossin like 1,000 messages on Discord overnight one time.
Okay, that's a good use of it.
That's probably the best usage of it that I've done so far.
I took a Python and SQL class, and I actually enjoyed it, but we didn't go very far.
Yeah, Python's like it's I kind of have fun like doing really small things with it, but like anything that's like even somewhat of a project is just kind of like
Daniel Goodman made an optimal Pira solver in Python.
wow.
I'm gonna get my Gampira and then
I will make
I'll remember why I don't like it.
I will make a brute force. Was it brute force? Or did it actually use smart brain usage technology?
I'm thinking about trying to add weights to the Gampira.
Is it just really light? Is it like the Gan Mega? Because I feel like it would just
Yeah,
be
it's
like
ridiculously light, but I think having more momentum in the edges might help with catching. But I can't get the edges open.
How long has the Gan Mega been out again?
Couple of years.
Couple years.
I think
What?
so.
There's no way it's been years.
No, you can't. Okay, even if it's 2, you can't say that to me like that because that makes me feel really old. Because I swear it's like still. I swear it's like still.
I saw
new.
like Carrie Creech had one at Nats 2019.
Oh yeah, I
was like,
got it
wow,
at the
this is
same
so
time as
cool
the
and
Mr.
new.
Mpira.
Yeah.
I got it
like a year ago.
I got it in the same video as the Mr. Mpira, so like a year and a half.
Yeah. Okay, that seems more accurate.
But Michael, you had I think you were like the first fast person to get a Mr. M, but you didn't like it out of the box and you didn't put any work into
Oh,
it.
I got it for like Christmas.
Yeah.
2018, I think.
And then nobody knew about it for like 6 months because you didn't say anything and nobody else had.
You did not invest in it.
No, it was like fine. It just wasn't as good as my Bell, and it was like the color scheme was wrong. But I didn't know that. I didn't think to like see if that was a thing. So I just like got a lot of +2s for no reason. Definitely not because I was AUFing the wrong way, because color scheme was wrong. But I just stopped using it because I didn't like it.
Did you ever use it?
I mean, I used it for like until comps like stopped being a thing.
Okay.
And then I just didn't cube as much. So
like I still don't. I'm still between that and the GAN as my main because the Mr. M is a lot more consistent, but the GAN has a lot more potential.
I mean,
so I don't think I could ever fully switch to it without still having something else.
Guys, I have a science test tomorrow. Wish me luck. I gotta go.
Okay,
yeah.
good luck.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Thanks. How do I stop this?
Sebastian, I've hit Hypixel like once or twice with
Casual.
a friend who stopped playing, so now I don't play Minecraft at all.
Oh my god, Hypixel. Man.
Like, I bought Minecraft to play with someone, and then they stopped playing like 2 weeks later.
I am a top tier Minecraft tryhard. 1v1 me.
Man, last time I was playing on last time I was actively playing on Hypixel, I was still talking to Elijah Brown.
Still talking about what?
I was still talking to Elijah Brown.
Oh,
We were doing Bed Wars. This was back in like kind of the start of quarantine, like
Obama
like
gaming.
April. Yeah, Obama gaming. You know.
you don't talk to Elijah anymore?
Well, I mean, yeah. Also, just kind of because I don't really talk to like any cubers at all.
Oh my gosh, I'm so honored he's talking to me.
Yeah. I mean, like I've been talking to Braden, obviously, but like maybe not really obviously, but yeah.
Gilland or Richards?
Oh, Richards. I kind of forgot. Yeah, I kind of forgot that there are two local Bradens. I mean, I
Yeah,
have talked to
Braden.
Gillen, but just not nowhere near as much as Richards.
Yeah.
What do you guys play on Hypixel? I'm a top tier Skyblock tryhard.
Let's
So,
see.
and it's a pretty time consuming game.
Bed
so-
Wars. Bed
I-
Wars. Guess the build. And
Any Sky
build
Wars.
battles. I think those are about the only three things that I did. Carrie also really likes party games, or at least he went through a phase of like not shutting up about them, and it was really annoying because I didn't like them that much, and
We did
he
I
kind of
did party games a couple times, and I won pig jousting the first time I played it.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna go out.
I
I'm
know
just gonna
that
come
one.
out and say it. Fall Guys ripped off Hypixel party games.
Me win the.
Me
That's
win
all I
the
know.
winner. Yeah. Me if the.
Oh. Skyblock is for people who have no life. Exactly, that's why I play it.
Skyblock is for people. Yeah, it is kind of. It is. It's like.
It's
I mean,
very time
at least,
consuming.
at least in terms of how much. I don't know about the actual game, but like at least in terms of how much time it takes. To me, it just looks like the World of Warcraft of Minecraft. Because apparently people have like destroyed their lives just spending way too much time in that game.
There was a guy who quit his job to get the first 50 skill average.
Play what game?
Hypixel Skyblock.
Oh.
So, and there was like a guy who like got a ton of bots and like sold coins and paid for his college
Wow.
from selling coins. I mean, it's illegal, but he paid for his college.
Well, okay, is it like?
Wait, by illegal, do you mean against
Yeah,
Minecraft
I was just
rules
gonna
or
say,
against-
like-
No, it's like I'm pretty sure there's like real life legal action that can be taken if you buy and sell coins.
What even are coins? And
It's just like it's currency.
what's wrong with buying and selling them though?
If you buy and sell, it incentivizes cheating and
Oh, okay.
that sort of stuff.
Oh, was he like upping the price or something?
I don't know. I didn't look into it too much, as I am not the big Chet. I am the big legit. I actually am, though. I just have no life.
Oh,
I think I could have done a really cool cancel there.
I was just messing around with my with my Mega, and I was spinning it. I was spinning some of the pieces around, and it wasn't fully assembled, and some of them just kind of flew right off. Oh. Uh-oh, I gotta find the pieces.
I kind of got bored of cubing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like sometime in the summer, or yeah, I think it was just kind of like late summer is really when I stopped cubing.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna say I quit cubing. It's just I don't cube nearly as much as I used to.
Yeah, yeah, cubing is still fun. I've actually kind of been getting back into it. That's like one of the reasons why I'm here and why I kind of decided to watch the stream. Yeah.
I mean, it's just not as fun without comps. And I'm
That's
like,
true.
Yeah, there's just no like the social aspect. Not as I don't really know a good word for it. Full. I don't know.
yeah. But it's like half the reason to go to comps is for meeting people. Actually, probably more than half.
Yeah, honestly, like. Plus, the thing is, I guess, kind of as I've matured, like I've just kind of stopped caring about like what averages. Because
You
I'm
just
stupid.
stopped existing. Oh. Either my Wi-Fi
There we go.
decided to not be Wi-Fi, or you became a robot. I
No,
don't know.
that was me. I'm trying to like. I'm trying to dig around for one of the Megaminx pieces that flew across my room, and I accidentally messed with the Ethernet connection. So that was me. That was 100% me. My doing.
Wow, SMH. I mean, also, I really want to get a record because
I mean, yeah, a record would
that
be cool,
sounds
but
fun.
like now, I don't really care. Plus, it's not super viable because I've stopped cubing, kind of.
I mean, the nice thing about the events I do is they're, with any like good scramble set, it's possible.
Oh yeah, like if I were to just grind Pira, considering I live in Michigan, it would not be that hard to at least get like podiums or something.
My first podium was second place in Michigan in 2017 with a 5 average.
Exactly. Like if you're lucky, if you go to the right comp in Michigan, you can podium with like a 4 average on Pira.
Oh, I forgot John had 104. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah. John had 104. And the record's now a year old.
yeah, every record for Pira is getting kind of tough. Not saying they weren't before, but
Yeah,
it's just
true.
like to another level now.
That's why if you want a record, get U.S. national record Pyramid single. That's the best record.
I mean, Ben Kyle would need to exist again, or there'd need to be another like Canadian guy. I mean, Mexico exists
I thought you
too.
said something about Ben Kyle not needing to exist. I'm drastically
No,
misheard you on that.
Yeah, he needs to like cube again for like getting U.S. national record to be viable again.
Imagine if Stanley actually did well on that scramble and got NAR.
I'm still okay. Like, I'm still kind of salty about that. Like, as I've said, I still don't like really care that much about like averages and stuff. But like, it's mainly in the fact that he almost got NAR, and he doesn't actually care about Pyrrha.
I mean, he practiced for a while.
Yeah, but he practiced, but like, he's an all-rounder.
I mean, that's just like.
Well, that's how he felt
It's
when
not like
Martin
he's not
Egdahl
like-
beat his 3 blind meme.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the the event though.
The event, the definitive WCA event, Pyramix.
No, it's like that's just how Pyramix is.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of a meme event.
Whoa, I wouldn't go that far, but.
I mean, Scube is probably the most like.
Yeah,
I would say is a pretty good meme event, at least in terms
No.
of like scrambles.
I mean, Scube is just kind of. I've always kind of
just
thought
weird.
of it as a joke, because Like I don't know. I know intermediate. That's all I know on skew.
Yeah.
I know like maybe a handful of advanced cases, and I made Nats finals. So it's just kind of
Yeah.
it's a joke to me.
Plus, it's like it's one of like I would say maybe 2 events that I can think of where you pretty much everyone pretty much learns the same method. It's like that one and clock.
Oh.
But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong if there's any other events that are like that. I can't think of any that are.
Maybe blind, but I don't know about
Eh.
blind stuff because
Nah, there's actually, I mean, everything's solved in the same kind of fashion. It's just like pieces are swapped in different ways. So I wouldn't really consider that the same methods.
okay, Steven, I remember why I don't like the GAN.
Yeah.
None of the like spring compression settings. Well, not the spring compression. The springs are like good for me, and also
Have you
it's
done
just
the
like,
washer mod?
yeah. I talked about that in insert Pyramix group chat that I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about. And
What are you not sure that you're
I don't know how
talking about?
like it's a Pyramix group chat with a bunch of Pyramix tryhards. But I tried like 6 different cubes or something. It was something really, really dumb. I think it was I tried 4 cubes and then it was like 2 a.m. and I wanted my pure to be good. So I tried the first cube again and I finally got it.
First one, what?
The first cube that I tried
Okay.
for getting the washers.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Steven, is that the 11M?
Yeah.
So how is that?
I really like it. I get some weird catches, but it feels really good.
I mean, isn't that like a lot of GAN stuff though?
Yeah, but the catches are not enough to make me not want to use it this time.
Ah. Does it feel like any of their past stuff at all? It reminds me
Feels
of
like
the Megaminx a little bit.
it feels like it's basically a lighter XS, but like the turning is lighter.
Lighter XS. I remember that thing being really light.
It is.
Even still. That's crazy.
I'm not sure I like the weight, but it's good. It's clearly not a good value, but
Yeah.
I enjoy solving it.
That's definitely keeping me from buying it.
And it was on sale for $55 at Cube Depot, and I had a $5 gift card.
Yeah.
So it's still expensive, but
I wonder what's on sale right now on the
considerably
Hypixel.
less.
I would just put cubes on my Christmas list this year because generally they're not very expensive. But like the two other times that I've done that, like even providing specific links to stuff, I've not gotten them, not gotten it like anything. So there's just no point to it.
I typically
Yeah,
order my own Christmas presents, so
that sounds lame. Isn't the point of presents that you're like surprised by it and you're like, wow, I got a thing that I wanted to get and they knew that I wanted the thing.
and
There's a thing that I want to get for my girlfriend, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that on stream.
oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
It's a certain kind of mouse pad.
I am completely lost.
You're okay.
That's probably a good thing though.
Yeah, it probably is. So there's a chat in the Zoom thing. If I say something in the chat, is it gonna like show
I
up
don't
on
think
the
it shows
stream?
up on stream.
No, but this is my school Zoom account, and the school can see any chat from any Zoom call
Awesome.
if they want to. I mean, they wouldn't.
Okay, so that's not going to come up on the stream.
I don't know what that is.
That,
Me,
I don't think it'll show.
my random. Hey.
My response, if Stian was still here, is going to be, I don't speak Norwegian.
Norwegian, yeah.
What am I trying to do here? I don't know. I think that.
3x3.
Yeah, I forgot how to solve a cross.
Yeah. I still can't actually commit to either exclusively CFOP or exclusively root because I average like just that close with each of them.
Just being one of the weird people who's method neutral.
I mean, I'm kind of pulling that off, I guess. It's like I'm actually improving in doing that.
I just
so.
got a 512. Let's hope I didn't miss scramble.
What do you average, Michael?
On 3x3,
Yeah.
my current average of 100 is 9.1, but that feels a little
No,
slow.
just what do you average like in general? You know.
All my events
in a
combined
general
probably
sense.
around 1 minute because I suck at 7x7.
Your 7x7 just weighs down the average that much.
Clearly, you haven't seen me do 7x7.
It wasn't a
Like-
scramble?
I don't think it was.
So, do you guys know Timothy Townley? I know you do, Claire.
Yeah, Timmy, my man.
I've seen him on Facebook.
I love him.
He basically quit cubing, but
Yeah.
he didn't do solves for like 6 months. And then he randomly did he did 18 solves the other day and got an 8.6 average of 12. And he averaged
What?
11 before he quit.
Yeah, I know. That's insane.
And he got like a 7.6 average of 5 and 6.2
What?
single.
Okay, and like I've been, I guess, kind of like talking with him a bit. Like to the extent of my knowledge, he has not been cubing like at all.
No, he hasn't.
God, that's insane.
I mean, hearing
Crazy.
stories like that
Can't be
makes me want to
crazy.
like not cube for a little bit.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
But yeah, he averaged like high 10 to mid 11 and didn't do a solve for 5 months. Came back and got an 8.6 average of 12.
Yeah, just I guess the goal
And that
is, or
was
the
he did
key is just quit
18
cubing.
solves total. So it's not like he did a huge session.
Crazy.
Oh, speaking, so Steven, you asked me what I average on 3x3. So I averaged like high 8 when I practiced, but nothing to do right now, so I don't practice. And I got like an official 7 average on my second to last comp, which was like really dumb. And it wasn't even like really good scrambles. Like second place in the round was, I think, like 8.6 or something.
Okay.
But it's, I don't know. 3x3 is kind of dumb.
3x3's dumb.
I just like that round I forgot how to pause.
You forgot how to pause.
Yeah, I just didn't. It was amazing.
Oh, I thought for some reason my brain was like, oh, he means that in a negative way.
I forgot how to pause. The average was great.
Yeah.
3x3 is certainly an event, though.
Yes, 3x3 is one of the events. One of the, how many events are there? 17? 18?
17.
17.
17 because feet isn't a thing anymore.
Because rip feet. It's been almost a year without feet. Think about that. Let that sink in.
No wonder I've been so happy.
Shut
I was so
up.
sad that DRL
Shut
lost
up.
both of his world records like a week before it went away.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't it 2 different people?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy how they like it's like they pulled the rug out right from underneath his feet.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, that was not intentional. I'm like, why did you
Oh,
laugh
really?
at that? That was that was so stupid. And I'm like, oh wait, I said feet.
I'm just gonna like start making fun of you for like how cringe that was, and then you're like, oh, I did a joke. Yeah, I remember seeing like Daniel talk on Facebook about how there was somebody who was going like through all these great lengths, like going all around the world to get the feet world record before it got removed.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't Daniel, but
Here's. All right. Here it is. Can I not? Do I have to do file? I'm trying to send the
But,
picture that I was talking about.
DRL did get to he got to do the last ever feat solve, which is kind of cool.
yeah.
That's a nice way to end it.
And it was a sub 20, like a 19.9.
I remember watching that live. It was like I forget who even like streamed it, but it was like a 2-minute stream or something. And it was just Daniel.
Oh, this is.
And that was when Parker got a ridiculous single too, I think.
Traeger?
Yeah,
How
he got
has
like a
How
27.
has he been? I would like to hear.
Parker is Parker.
Okay, so nothing has changed. All right, got it. That's all I need to know.
He lost his shoes in the parking lot of a grocery store
Yep.
while he was wearing them.
Yep. I've heard that story before.
I loved the what was it, like however many truths, however many lies thing with Parker.
Why did he like?
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
Did he just tell like only truths and forget to like tell?
No,
Wait,
it was like
oh
he
no, I feel
met
like I
like
remember
Adam
this.
Sandler crossing the street, and then
Oh, it
he
was
like
that was
snuck
the.
out on a
okay.
field trip to go to be with a homeless dude.
What?
It was just really Parker things.
Yeah, like.
Actually, I want to find that post.
When was the last time that I even touched Facebook?
I like
I
Parker
think it
though.
was.
He's
I mean, I like Parker. But it's like I like hearing the stupid stuff that he does. But it's like in an endearing way. I don't
yeah.
actually hate him. It's just like entertaining, I guess. He's silly.
Oh, and then there was the TF Omegle phase.
989 DNF by a slice.
I DNF by
I'm
a
going
slice
to
is too much
post.
on Hero.
I'm gonna post to Pizza's friends.
About what?
You'll see.
No, if it's about Parker, don't. He's
It's
said
not.
he's actually like getting to be bothered by that stuff.
It's. I can assure you that it's definitely not about Parker. And I don't mean that in a sarcastic way.
Okay,
I'm
so
scared now.
10 truths and 1 lie. Guess the lie. My dad is friends with 50 Cent. 2, that was number 1. 2, I've gotten 3 teachers suspended. 3, I was a voice actor. 4, I have never been sunburned. 5, I once accidentally locked myself in my own locker. That's a Parker thing. 6, I snuck out of a field trip to hang out with this homeless guy. 7, I was sent to the hospital after a snake bit me. I gotta
You
view
should
the
not
post.
be sent to the hospital if one of those bites you.
9, I met LeBron James at Shake Shack. 10, I met Adam Sandler crossing the street.
Did
Those
he
last
ever
two.
say
Those
which
last
one is the
two.
lie?
I will reveal tomorrow. 12 weeks ago. I don't
Could
think
you
he
bump
said.
it?
Wait, it says 9 more comments. Let's see if he ever said it. 7 was the lie. Which one is 7? 7
Alright,
was
who
he was
poked
sent
me?
to the
Let's see.
hosteral after
Bob Silverage
the
poked you
snake.
2 times in a row. Antonio Cam poked you
Oh,
37
I forgot.
times
I
in a
forgot to
row.
say 8. It's 8 was I fell in a fake lake at a mini golf place and got stuck.
And got stuck.
Okay, that's
Zeke
hard.
McKay mentioned you in a comment in Pizza's Friends. What did he say? He said Quinn Lawson, I'm going to. Yes, they still have Carry Act. Perfect. Looks like Pizza's Friends has not even grown at all.
No. One thing I don't like about all like the comps being online now is like, not to like single him out, but Anthony is like, people only compete for money now. I mean, he's not the only one that has
Yeah.
that viewpoint, but it's like the social aspect of cubing is kind of dwindling with online comps. So
Yeah, and it's just kind
the
of
only
become
reason
money.
to compete now is for money, which was not helped by Rubik's just throwing money at cubing at home.
I'm sorry, I just I just saw John's new profile picture. John Gaynor.
John is cool.
John is Pog. I will never forget how last year at one of the I don't remember which comp it was at. It was one of the MCC comps.
The hummus?
No, well, I mean that too, but that was this year. Actually, it might have been. No, it was. Never mind. I don't remember when it was. Probably MCC Delta 2019. Where he finally learned that I wasn't 14.
What?
Yeah, he thought I was like 14 up until like late last year or early this year.
Huh.
And I would have either been 16 or 17. So.
The
Wow,
first time I met John was it was at Nats, and I was like at the like table with a bunch of Pyraminxers. Most of them were from like Great Lakes because that's how Pyraminx is. And he was like, "Yo, Mo you Pyraminx." I don't remember much more than that, but yeah.
Is that literally what he said?
No, it wasn't. He didn't just go up to me and go, "Yo, Mo you Pyraminx." But it was like that was the gist of what he was saying. And like he had an actually good Moyu Pira. It was very eye opening that Pyraminx can be good.
I set that up for him.
Nats was cool.
Actually,
except I didn't know anybody.
I know he set it up differently than my setup at some point, but when he got it, that was the best Moyo I ever made by far.
I have 2 Moyu Piras, and they're both like okay at best.
Wait,
I have
either
one, and it's weak. It's the magnets are too weak.
Yeah. Have you guys tried either Luke or Marcus's Moyu?
I have
No.
met neither of those people.
Last
But,
time I
like-
saw Luke in person was Nats 2019, and I've never talked to Marcus. Well, like in
Okay.
person. I've talked to him via Facebook. That's
Well,
about it.
they both had Pro Shop Moyus that were so bad. Like, I don't know how they got sub 3 on them. And you know the problem with Moyus where the center pops out and then it's really bumpy?
Yeah.
I've fixed Marcus's twice at comps.
How does he use it?
I will tell you who's Pura that I've never tried, but who I've met in person. Steven.
What?
You?
You never tried my Pira?
No, because you didn't let me.
What?
You're really defensive about it. I remember, yeah, I distinctly remember like asking you, and you'd kind of make this face. You'd kind of like scrunch up your nose a little bit. You'd be like, eh.
Oh well, I'm sorry
I
about
very
that.
vividly remember what facial expression would come across your face every time I'd ask you, "Hey, can I show you Pyrrha?" John was fine though. John would let me. He was
Well,
cool
I
about it.
don't think I like really know you at the time.
Yeah, I would say you did.
Oh well,
Oh,
I'm
in
sorry
the
about that then. I
I mean,
don't know why.
it's not like a huge deal. I just think it's kind of
Yeah,
weird.
but I shouldn't have done that. I was trying to limit the number of people that tried it because like my setup is pretty delicate, so it can get messed up easily. But I mean, I would trust you now if that means anything.
Thank you, man. The nothing has been released
Yeah.
since like I, I, since I was last cubing in like early summer. It's like nothing. Just
I do remember Kevin Hayes wouldn't let me try his Yushin Red M at Nats 2017.
yeah, Kevin Hayes. What was it? Nats 2016 bathroom fart.
what?
Have you guys not heard about that?
I've heard it. That was Corey Yurkovic's story, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if it's actually
Oh.
true or not. I still think it's kind of funny though.
I mean,
Like I
It's
don't know.
Corey
I don't know how
Yurkovich.
they would. I don't know how they would know that that was specifically Kevin Hayes.
they knew his shoes and they looked under the stall door.
I thought it was
I
his
guess.
voice.
Uh, he
I
farted
don't
so
know.
loud that you could hear his voice.
No.
Uh,
What coincidental timing! I hear my dinner being made. Mm-hmm.
huh?
I just so happened to leave after that Kevin Hayes fart story.
Oh.
I mean, I actually do hear my dinner though, but it's probably not ready yet. Probably. I remember the second time I ever talked with John. I didn't DNF that, by the way. Definitely not. It was like he was doing parasols in the hotel lobby, and he got like a bunch of ones in a row or something.
Whoa.
So I was just like, this is back when, back in ye olden days.
The first time I talked to John was selling him a magnetic Wuji before he knew how to solve a 7x7.
Wow. Nice. Anyway, okay. So I finally had this is that's the thing that I'm considering getting for my girlfriend because she likes Neon Genesis Evangelion.
That
She
sounds
will.
like an anime. I'm scared.
It is. It is.
Oh
Well,
gosh.
it's like a pretty popular one. I'm just kind of. You've probably seen characters from it before.
I have never watched an anime, and I plan on keeping it that way.
But yeah, she she would think it was funny. We have
Old guys with neck beards watch anime.
it's incredibly debatable, but like, okay.
I just got 2 + 2s in a row. I'm Steven.
So my mom is like she's not anti-cubing, but she has refused to learn anything. But I'm getting her the new Mofeng Jiaoshi Pyraminx that's only tips for Christmas.
Why would you be
That
anti-cubing?
exists. What?
Why would you be like devoutly anti-cubing?
She's not. She just
'Cause you're
doesn't feel like
stupid.
learning.
I don't know. Stupid and silly.
Whoa.
Go silly, go stupid. Yeah.
The internet is certainly a place.
Yes, it is a place on the internet. Um,
I miss comps, like I really do.
I do
They're
too.
so much fun.
I want to
And
do
you get-
solves on the Chiming Plus, but it is so loud.
I think I have.
oh, the
one of
big
those,
one.
actually.
Yeah, it's the 9cm 3x3.
I want to
Oh,
get that.
that
I want
one
to
I
get
have
that
that.
cube.
I have a magnetic one. It's really nice, actually.
Dude, I magnetized my Shangshao Big Legend.
Okay.
Then Jack took it like a year ago, and I still don't have it. He accidentally brought it home.
I have a Chi Big Sail as well, but not magnetic. Actually, I currently have 2 magnetic Chiming Pluses, but one of them is for my sister.
I think my sister got cubes once, and it was like she just like picked random ones, and they ended up actually being like good cubes. So I was like, I really didn't know how to feel.
One of my friends who I haven't even seen since quarantine started. I think her dad he found his like 1980s 4x4 or something, which
Okay.
I'm really sad. I'm a big fan of retro cubes, like old obsolete cubes. So kind of disappointing that I never have gotten to experience that.
Okay, but aren't all old cubes bad?
Yeah,
I
Even a lot
actually
like,
had one of
modern
those
cubes
too,
are bad.
but I had a 1980s Rubik's 4x4, but I sold it to JR Cuber.
yeah, so I've heard him mention you in, I think it was like one of the Diane cube
Yeah,
videos.
I've sold him a few things.
Yeah.
I gave him a
Where does he
Shengshao
live
4x4
again?
V1 at
Like
Nats.
Colorado?
Yeah, he lived in Colorado.
Huh.
But I gave him a Shengshao 4x4 V1 at Nats. And then I've sold him a Zhengyun and a Rubik's 4x4 from the 80s. I think one other thing, but I don't remember. But I got the Zhengyun prototype from iCube Art.
Don't all like the Chinese cube stores have really bad shipping?
Yeah, that's
iCube
because it
Mart
comes
is
from
US.
China. You can't
iCube Mart is in
exactly
the US.
can't exactly blame them.
What are you saying, Steven?
iCube Mart is in the US.
I've never heard of this store. It sounded like one of the Chinese stores.
It's not relevant.
Cube Twist
Is it even
Square
around?
1. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shangshao 9x9.
Let's go.
The newest cube they
It's
have
super
is the Tengyun
nostalgic.
V1.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's pretty far back.
Actually, I don't know if the Zhanchi 2018 is newer or older than that, but they pretty much only
It's
get Diane stuff.
definitely older than Tengen V1. Tengen, actually,
I got a 12.5
I don't know. I really have no idea.
I got a 12.5 TPS 2x2 solve. That's like pretty good.
Nice.
Except where I live is super oversaturated with good 2x2ers, so podiums just aren't a thing.
Where I live is super saturated with Stanley Chapel and pure mixers that are good from other states. So, yeah.
I'd want to live there. For the cubing only, nothing else.
Trust me, there's good stuff.
Michigan comps
go to
are
the
good,
UP.
though.
Go to the
I
UP.
love Michigan comps.
Yes, Michigan comps are POG. COG.
The farthest I've gone for a comp is Pennsylvania.
I've gone for a comp because my parents like hate driving me and hate going to comps, and it really sucks. I don't want to go on a big tangent about that, but I'll just say that like that still to this day like really annoys me. It was like an hour and a half away from my house, so
Hmm.
at most.
I might try to organize comps at Miami.
At Miami?
Miami
Ohio.
University in Ohio, not.
Oh,
Florida.
that okay, yeah. I think
See, the first time I heard about that was when Steven was like on Facebook, like, yo, college. And then the second time I heard about it was on The Office. And I was like, I know this, I know this, I know this. And I was so happy.
Steven, they ripped off
The
your
first time I heard about it is when my cousin was going to go there, and I thought it was in Florida.
I mean,
It
like,
really does sound like it's in Florida.
well, yeah, I wonder. It just has that sound to it. I don't really know why. I can't really pin my.
It's
Pin
like
down.
Miami or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not like there's a place in Florida named Miami or anything.
Well, yeah, there's.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that there's a big college there or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing much.
Okay, I'm really liking my RS3M again. Oh wait, Quinn, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, get an RS3M 2020.
the cube that came out several months ago and is still relevant.
Oh wait,
Got it.
do you have one?
No,
You
I'm just saying, like, because nothing has been released.
I got that one, but I was at a restaurant. I spilled Mr. Pibb in it.
Mr.
Spilled what in
Pibb,
it?
Southern moment. Nice.
Dude, I like barely live in the South. Okay, it's like barely. The
I'm
South
sorry,
of the
but like
South.
you will not see Pibb up here at all.
My
That is
sister
very
got ice cream
unfortunate.
in my first Volk the day I got it.
I think my sister dropped my GTS 3M back when I had it in like her food at dinner one time or something. I was able to recover
Mr. Pibb
it.
in my cube doesn't sound that bad now.
Mr. Pibb in my cube. Something about that makes me laugh. Just the
I didn't know.
cadence of saying
I did
it.
not know Mr. Pibb was a Southern thing, but now
Yeah, it's
I'm
it's
very
definitely
thankful
original
for where I
thing.
live.
I believe Meyer is also a regional thing.
Yep.
Is that?
Yep, Steven knows Meyer. Meyer's good.
Isn't that like some sort of like condiment brand or something? I don't know.
Right.
It's a grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a grocery store. Oh, it's like Giant. I
Sure.
didn't.
Yeah. Giant. Yep.
It's another grocery store.
I mean, I assumed that. It's just like it's probably
Yeah.
also a regional one.
It's like I've seen them in the Pennsylvania, Maryland area.
Yeah. Also, apparently, Wendy's is pretty regional too. It's only on the
Really?
only on the eastern side of the United States.
Oh, so it's In-N-Out, but better because East Coast.
I don't know. Oh, I meant.
This
Yeah.
is
Okay. I'm completely kidding. I don't know if you guys even fell for that at all.
I think my
but-
favorite fast food-ish burger place is Five Guys by far.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Five Guys is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the peanuts too. I don't know if that's. I assume
what?
that's a
Yeah.
the peanuts.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm allergic to peanuts, so.
I think if I wasn't fatally allergic to peanuts, I probably still would end up just eating them.
Well, okay. Kind of funny story. I actually figured out I was like deathly allergic to peanuts about 2 years ago.
Oh, so this is a
Because I
recent
just
thing.
never liked them, so I didn't eat them, and then I accidentally had a cashew.
Well, I
and
can
then-
understand why you. I
Cashews
can
are
understand
good,
why you
too.
wouldn't like them.
Dude, it
you
sucks
know,
that
if you're
nuts are so expensive.
severely allergic.
No, but like I just didn't like them anyway, so I never ate them. So I didn't know I was
Eh,
allergic for 17
You know what?
years.
I just realized I'm so much of a picky eater. I could be deathly allergic to so many things, and I wouldn't know
Same.
because I
Oh
just
my
don't. I
gosh,
just
my
don't
mom
eat
texted
anything.
me and my dinner is ready. This is so sad.
I tried an egg for the first time like 4 months ago.
Eggs are good. Eggs are cool.
It's like chicken, but younger.
What? Pre-meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I like to make eggs with like cheese and stuff in them. Not like omelets, but I just kind of like fry them with the cheese,
Oh,
then
that
put it
sounds good.
on toast. Best breakfast. It's the only breakfast that I know how to make because it's the only one that I need. I don't need anything else. Let's see.
I'm going to go now so my food doesn't get cold.
All right.
Hey, thank you for
That
joining.
would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks
Just
for
nice
Probably gonna
letting
end
me
it
join.
pretty soon. But
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to do this maybe once a week or so until I go back to school.
Oh, back to school? Like in person back to school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, like
All right, well,
I don't
see
have
ya.
classes until
Bye.
January 25th.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye. I actually
Bye.
have no clue when my winter break is.
My winter break was November 20th to January 20th. Although,
So
no,
the entire month of December?
well, technically, no, because the classes ended November 20th, but we had Thanksgiving break and then exams. But I only had one exam, so.
I feel like this year I don't have any exams. Which is going to be interesting because last year, we also had to, I don't remember what the exact circumstances were, but it was weather related. We actually had to cancel exams that year too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in one of my classes, I ended up with a 90.05%. So that was nice.
Barely made that.
Yeah. Still an A minus, which I'm not too happy about, but it's fine.
Given my standards, that's really good. I'm horrible at school. School, like especially online. Online has me really stressed out about my future.
I'm still not sure about calculus because she has not graded my exam yet, but currently I barely have an A, so I basically
Calculus.
need an A on the exam.
Calc sucks. I don't like math anymore. I kind of used to. I don't anymore.
I don't think, were you here when I talked about my calc professor? I think that was before you joined.
I don't think so.
Okay, but my calc professor like loves me. So she tried to get me to take Calc 2, which I initially said I probably would, but I don't think I will now. But she said if I take her Calc 2 class, she will find examples based on what I'm studying in my other classes to go over in class.
Oh.
And she also said if I get anywhere close to an A this semester, she thinks I should get an A, so she will round up like quite a bit. And she also said if I do poorly on the exam, I can tell her I was sick and retake it.
That's some dedication right there.
I guess.
Oh.
I feel bad about not taking her class, but she is not a good teacher. That's
Wait. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Diane Megaminx V2?
yeah.
What? No way.
I think I'll probably get it.
I want it. Dude.
You should order that and the Yoo-Hoo though.
Yeah, well for sure.
And an RS3M 2020.
Fabio Touch 4x4? Oh, this is weird. I don't like
Yeah.
that. Wait, so you said The Yoo-Hoo and something else, or?
The RS3M 2020.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, it needs setup, but it's a really good cube. Especially, it's unheard of for $10, and it's good in general. Like, it was my main until I got the Gen 11, and I might actually switch back to it. It does have really weak magnets, though, so if you order from the Cubicle, they have a kit to make the magnet
Oh,
stronger
yeah.
for like 99 cents. That's definitely worth it. I wonder how long I've been streaming. Probably like 3 hours. Oh, it's definitely longer than an hour. Yeah, 3 hours,
ago.
5 minutes.
Let's see, RS3M 2020.
And the X-Men Flare 2x2 is coming out pretty soon, and I bet that'll be good, but I don't know if you do 2x2.
I mean, I don't really anymore. Like, I tried doing 2x2 the other day, and I've forgotten, like, probably the majority of CLO.
Okay.
But still kind of I'm interested to see what it is.
The Chi MS 2x2 is really good as well, and it's like $8. But apparently the X-Men Flare is going to be like a lighter Valk, which I would really enjoy, because I didn't like the Valk because I thought it was too heavy.
I don't know. I'm kind of content with the Waypo WRM.
Okay.
Like,
I
content
haven't
enough.
tried that. Right now I'm using the MS. I got another old plastic die-in, so it feels nice, but the performance is not there.
Any other like big cubes that have come out other than the MGC?
Yeah, MGC 6 and 7.
I have the 6.
The 7 is like
6 has
probably
been out
better
for like
than
a
the
year.
6. The 7 is amazing.
7's amazing? Alright.
Yeah.
Actually, I know that would kind of make my cube order a little bit expensive, but
yeah,
maybe I should get that, because the only other cube that I have that's a 7x7 is the YLM, and it's not very good, and one of the pieces is actually missing a tile, so it's like not even legal anyway.
Yeah, the MGC is really good.
So that, and I wanted to,
clock is good too, but I don't know if you do
yeah,
that.
I mean,
and
I think
it's
I like clock, enjoy clock when the hardware is good, but I at least just want to like get some other stuff.
Did you
first.
see the clock world record average is sub 4 now?
Yeah, Parker told me about that. Crazy.
Yeah,
Now, is that seriously the first sub 4?
officially
And what was the time again?
386, I think.
386. That's right.
And
yeah.
the previous record was 447.
Crazy.
Yeah. The guy that broke it has a 3.8 average of 12.
Yeah. Yunhao, right?
Yeah, I just don't know how to pronounce it. I'm trying to think other releases. MGC Big Cubes. The Ganpira it's good, but it needs work. Like, do you know about the washer mod?
I've heard you mention it several times this stream, but I still don't know what it is.
You basically just take a washer out of a Moyu 3x3 and put it under the spring, and then it mostly stops popping.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does GAN release products before they're finished?
Oh. I've actually gotten a pop on the 11M Pro too, but that's not typical. But Other people have had corner twisting issues, and I've had a few corner twists on it. But yeah, the Ganpira out of the box, even on yellow 0.6, it pops super easily and it's really unstable. Like this is a Ganpira on yellow 0.6 with no mod. Watch this. Wait, this one might actually be modded. That was harder than I expected. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, that's not good.
And it popped. It still pops occasionally with the washer, but a lot less. I think I popped it 3 or 4 times in around 1,000 solves. And I've never
not
popped a
bad.
Mr. M.
I have popped my Mr. M quite a few times, like even on tight settings. I don't know
really?
why. Yeah.
Well, and actually, I may have
And the
popped
thing is,
mine, like,
it's really
once.
stupid because it's not even like when I'm turning super hard on it.
Mhm. Mine may have popped like once, but when I got the Cubicle Pro Shop one, it popped 3 times in the first 50 solves.
Let's see, cubes that I have not ever gotten to pop. My
I mean, I've never popped a Mega, I don't think, but that's because I turn really slowly.
I think I've popped a piece off of my GAN Mega before. I have not popped my Aosu GTS2.
Really?
That's also because I haven't had it or haven't like had that much use on it before.
I don't think I popped a Squan in a solve.
Oh, I haven't popped a YLM before. I've
Yeah.
popped a Volt not a Volt V2, just a Volt and
Okay.
whatever the other 2 squans that I had were.
I don't think I've ever popped my Volk 5.
Oh, that's right. That's a cube that I still need to get. There's so many cubes that I need to get. It's just I don't want to like spend a whole lot of money.
Apparently the MGC 5 is good too. I had
Yeah,
one.
I had that
really
one.
liked it.
I've tried that one before.
I didn't really like it, but it's probably a better value. The Meilong M4 and 5 are pretty good too. And they're really cheap. They're not as good as the flagships, but they're good enough.
Man, I miss feeling people's
Yeah, I do too.
like really well set up big cubes at comps. I
Mhm.
was thinking about that earlier. Like there's that distinct, like very crisp feeling that I've never been able to replicate. I still don't know how people do that.
Yeah, my MGC 7 is
Traxxas?
set up pretty well.
Is it Traxxas that does that?
I don't know.
Like are what secret is everyone keeping from me from setting up my cube well?
I'm mostly, at this point for most cubes, I use Weight 5, DNM, and Mystic.
I actually realized that I don't have a whole lot of like lube left.
Wait, do you have one of my Mr. M's, or do you have a?
I do.
And you've popped it?
Yeah, but I've like done a lot of stuff with it. So it's probably just due to me not setting it up very well.
Oh, well, I guess I haven't popped the Chimeng Plus, but that hardly counts.
Yeah.
I did a bunch of solves trying to get a sub 15 average, and the first sub 15 average I got was 13.3. Oh yeah, the Tau cube is actually, it's not a good cube, but it feels really nice.
How similar is it to like a GAN Air?
I haven't tried a 357 for a really long time, but I think it's similar to a magnetic 357.
And
The
who made
corner
it again?
design is what?
And who made it again? Is it
Tau
like an
cube,
independent?
TAO.
Is it a company or is it a person though?
I'm really not sure. Tau U is a person, but it's not.
I know. Yeah, I know it's not Tau.
But it's not a good cube, but it feels nice. The corners are sort of designed like a Shuangren. You can push the corner stock in, twist it, and take it out.
Oh, yeah.
And there's also these like holes here that you can use to push something into and take the caps off. So the corners are designed similar to a Schwungren, but the shape
And
is
the
different.
Shishwang 2x2.
Did that? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did that have the weird corners?
Yep.
Okay.
My 55 millimeter Shishwang has that.
Okay. What about? I don't know if the what was the new one? No, the Zhengyun was Dian. It was something like that though. Jayun.
I have no idea because the only like Diane cubes that I've actually seen the release of are like their actual good cubes.
Well, no, the
so.
Jayun is a Fengshi. It's the
Oh.
It's the one that had the indented pieces and the weird stickers that had a huge border because they went in the indentations. That was another one that felt good, but it did not perform well. Wait, so what do you have in your cart?
Oh, in my cart so far?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, so far it's like 2 things in my cart so far, but the Diane Megaminx V2, MGC 7x7, and RS3M. And I feel like there's one more thing. Yeah, there's like a Pyraminx that I was kind of wanting to get.
The Bell V2 is not good.
Bell V2 is not good.
No.
But the thing is, I don't really like the. I've been using the Mr. M for like a year, and I feel like it's time to move on from that.
Yeah. The GAN is good if you mod it. But if you pop a Mr. M, do not get a GAN.
Then what do I get if the Bell V2 is bad?
You could try the V2, but they have
why is
issues with the Bell V2 has a lot of issues with the core stripping,
I've actually never had issues with core stripping. So.
but the Bell V2 does.
Yeah, but like, okay, is John like super hard on the Huanglong, or does it actually, is that like a common thing?
The
for it to
Huanglong
strip?
was John,
Okay.
but the Bell V2 is very widespread for core stripping. It's
I
not
see.
just John. I have not stripped mine, but I also haven't used it much because I don't like it. It just feels really weird. It's incredibly stable, but also very flexible at the same time, and it just does not work well with my turning.
Kind of like the Volk, I guess.
No, I don't think so. I like the Volk. It's the Bell V2 feels very similar to a Huanglong, but it's more stable, but it's also less stable at the same time.
Should I get the MS?
The MS is decent. I like the thing with the MS, it doesn't do anything particularly well, but it doesn't have any problems. Like it's just a solid puzzle. It kind of feels like a Bell V1 Lite, but it's more modern, it's lighter weight, crispier turning, slightly weaker magnets. And the tips are really good. But corner cutting is less good than the GAN and Bell V2.
So yeah, I'm kind of conflicted on.
The MS is my recommendation my general recommendation for most people that don't want to set up a Mr. M or a GAN.
I mean, it's not the setup. It's just like, I don't know.
The GAN is just. Have you seen where is it? The GAN has the same corner or edge core magnet similar to the 11.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I see that.
But if you get the GAN, unfortunately, you just get the most expensive version of it. The other ones have insanely weak magnets and they are not stable at all. The enhanced is the only GAN that's remotely worth getting. But it still needs to be modded.
Meilong Ampera.
That is not good. Moyu sent one to John, and I think they wanted him to make a post about it. The only thing he said about it is that he liked the shades.
Ooh, that's not good.
No.
Although I will say that those Maylong cubes do have very nice shades. So
Yeah.
he's not wrong about that.
But the tips aren't magnetic. Only the body is.
Why do cube
The
companies
tips,
do
they don't
that?
even have ball bearings. It's like those plastic bumps that go into
Yeah.
grooves on the cap, and it's not good. The Cyclone Boys magnetic Pyrrha is also terrible.
Yeah, I think the only person that
Parker.
it was Parker, and it's
He used
Parker.
it for like a week.
MGC Repulsion 3x3. I see. I thought about this. I've thought about doing that. I think
Do
I
you know
did
what it
actually end up.
is?
Yeah.
It's just an MGC. I bet they just. It's an MGC V1, so I bet they just
Oh
put
yeah.
all the defective pieces together and sell them for more as a special edition. Because it's only some pairs of magnets that repel, so I don't think it would be comp legal. Someone actually asked a question. How do I get better at tips? You
think about them, really.
I mean, there's different ways to do tips. I typically do them all at the beginning.
Typically.
Some people do them a couple at the beginning, a couple at the end. Ideally, you should do them at whatever point makes it easiest, but I am not that good at tips, so if I don't do them at the beginning, I struggle with them a lot.
I've been kind of practicing Pure a little bit recently, like trying to get back into it. I've found that if I can plan out, or like with the two like first moves that I plan out, if I can solve like two tips, like use one hand to do a tip, use one hand to actually turn one of the layers, like I found that to be pretty useful.
Luke Van Lanningham can do all four tips and the first move at the same time.
What kind of finger
I have
black
no idea.
magic does he do?
But the thing is, he used to be so bad at tips, and then he just practiced, and now he's probably the best in the world.
And now he has 188. He's had that for like a while though.
Yeah. But I mean, as far as Pyrrha goes, a safe bet is the MS. I personally prefer the Mr. M, but if you're tired of it, then it doesn't pop. Like the GAN and the Bell V2, I don't know how to feel about the Bell V2. So obviously it works for some people. Michael and Harsha both use it, but most people other than them use the Mr. M or the GAN. But if you regularly pop your Mr. M, I don't think you'll have.
Oh, I
much
don't
luck with
regularly
the
pop
GAN.
it. It's just that I've had pops on it before.
Yeah, but still, like the Mr. M is very hard to pop, and if you pop it, then you will probably not enjoy the GAN. But you could try it, but it's expensive.
I think I'll probably just go with the MS because it's a decent option and it's not super expensive, and I
Yeah,
just don't want to drop a whole lot of money right now.
And it's good out of the box. Like it's. If I was telling someone to get a Pyrrha, it's the MS.
Okay, so let's see, MS. Actually, first I should probably log in to the site.
It keeps your card if you log in later. It doesn't really matter.
Oh. Wait, what did I have from the previous cart? Bunch of random stuff. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you know, but I finally got a black Oolong V1.
Black Oolong V1. Are those hard to get or something?
Yeah, they've been hard to get for the last 5 years.
Oh, wow, okay.
But TC Cubes has like 30 of them, and she finally sold me one.
Still thinking about who disliked this stream.
I don't know. But yeah, MS Pure is a good option. I think it feels more sort of like a more polished Mr. M, but performance is a little bit worse, but it feels better.
All right, so we got
But
that.
for it's worth a shot though. The biggest problem is it has frosted plastic, so it's pretty slippery.
Meh. Mr. M has like
Yeah,
it's not even like frosted. It's
I
like,
like the Mr. M plastic.
I don't
though.
know. It's okay. It's not like
It
it's
takes a while to get used to, but I think
Yeah.
it's pretty grippy once you are used to it.
what we need is a sandpaper Pyraminx. You will
I just-
never let go of that thing.
You know what I want?
Hmm.
A good Pyraminx.
This is true. Can we please get a good Pyraminx? We have so many like okay Pyraminxes that have like stupid flaws.
Like the GAN popping on
Again,
a
popping,
$30
Bell
puzzle.
V2, yeah, Bell
Stripping,
V2
and it's just
stripping.
the Bell V2 is just bad in general. Like even without the stripping problem, I would not like it.
Mm.
The Mr. M has horrendous quality control.
Yeah, hard to. You have to set it up a lot for it
Hi,
to be good.
Sebastian. How do you set up your MS? I really didn't. It's pretty much how it was out of the box. Sebastian, I'm probably not going to add you this time because we're going to be ending the stream relatively soon. But I'd like to have you on some other time. But
I like how at
yeah,
this point it's stream with Harsha and it's been me for the past like half hour.
yeah, that's true. I forgot what I called it until now. You like the Huanglong, but something's wrong with the tips. Huh, the tips are like, in my opinion, the best part of the Huanglong.
Yeah, I as someone who mained the Huanglong for quite some time.
Here, I'm gonna try to look for my Huanglong. It's in a box in my closet. And the last time I got this box, I tipped it over and everything went places that they were not supposed to be.
Oh shoot! Here's my. I completely forgot that I had a Kilominx.
What?
I ordered this. I got this back in like, I don't know, back in like summer or something.
Oh, really?
I had completely forgotten that I have a Kilominx.
I've never seen my Huanglong.
I don't know where my Huanglong is, but I found my Yulong V2. Which feels very cheap. Here's my Moyu Magnetic.
There's my tiled QJ.
Oh, QJ. I want to see this.
Fun one.
Ah, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. PY Gaming right there.
I didn't think my Huanglong was in this box, but it might be. Not in there.
Oh yeah, here's my OG Aoshi that I got for free.
You got an Aoshi for free?
Yeah, it's stickerless.
Wait, the Aoshi is a Moyu 6x6.
Yeah.
I thought you said Chi.
Oh no.
Yeah, here's my Huanglong.
Oh, it's stickered. Oh,
Yeah,
is this my Huanglong? Oh, it is.
like, I think, yeah, this is the one I used
okay.
compound 10 in to slow it down, which feels pretty nice, but just, it's so unstable.
Yeah, something about it's like the stocks.
And I even glued my
stocks.
stalks so they don't move, but it's still unstable. But I think the Huanglong does have the best tips of any Pyraminx.
Yeah, the tips are nice. And what is this?
I got my first official sub 3 average on the Huanglong.
This is my magnetic Diane. Wow, cube that I actually don't remember.
You don't remember that?
Huh? What?
I remember your magnetic Guhong.
No, it's not my Guhong. It's not my Guhong. It's actually another old white Diane cube. It's
Okay.
it's some V2. I cannot forget my Guhong.
Can you turn your camera on?
I mean, I
Maybe not.
suppose.
Or you could just send me a picture of it. Like, what's wrong with your Huanglong tips, Carl, if you think they're bad? Oh, wait, I think they feel scratchy out of the box, but, like, just put a drop of weight 5 or something in them. I'm still a little disappointed that my most viewed video is my Little Magic Pyraminx review.
Why?
It has like 10,000 views.
Why? It's the
And-
Little Magic Pyraminx. It's a cube that I just remembered existed because you mentioned it.
Yeah, and apparently I looked at the analytics and I saw some weird site on external sources of views. Apparently, you know how some cube stores put videos of products on the product page? Some Russian cube store embedded my video on their page.
Without telling you?
Yeah, I mean, I still get views for it.
Yeah,
so
I guess that's
care,
okay. So you don't like since you still get the views, but
But I
still,
got
it's
like
just kinda
20
weird.
views from it, so that's not why it's popular.
Oh. Huh.
But just some random Russian cube store put an English Little Magic Pyraminx video on their site.
And speaking of Little Magic, the yellow side on my Little Magic Megaminx is like yellowing. Somehow. It's not even super old. What other Pyraminxes do I have? What is this one? Oh, my first Pyraminx, my ball bearing cubing classroom Pyraminx.
When you turn one of the oh, okay. That means one of the magnets is flipped. Dylan Costin had that issue in his Huanglong, but just
PY.
Yeah. So here, I'll get it back and show you how to fix it. Did I lose it again? I think that's happened. I think I just lost it again. Here it is. So hopefully you can see this. Sorry, the lighting's kind of bad. But you can take the tip apart. It's in 3 pieces. And I glued my magnets down, so I can't actually show you. But just take one of the magnets, or like try to figure out which magnet is flipped and just flip it. Or if a magnet's wrong in the center, that's a bit more difficult to fix, but I think you can take apart the centers. But yeah, I forgot about that. That is an issue with the Huanglong. So,
Wow. I have another sacred object that
what
I
is it?
kind of forgot about. The Stanley clock.
Oh yeah. How could you forget about that?
I don't know. I just pulled it out of my drawer. I'm like, wow. I kind of forgot about it. Huh?
This is a cool cube. This
Let me
is
see.
a from around 2014. It's a Whit
Ooh.
Eden cube, and it has a ball core.
Oh, really?
Pretty close to it. The centers have these square things around them.
Oh, that's weird. I feel like that era of cube mechanisms was kind of weird. Like
Yeah,
it was highly experimental.
I kind of missed that.
Yeah, I do too.
Although
Even
I don't
though
know
I
if I
wasn't
can miss it
even
since
really
it was
like.
before my time. But it's
Yeah,
cool.
same here. I don't know. It's kind of like missing the 80s, but like
Yeah,
being born after it.
there's something else I want to show you about this cube that's probably the weirdest thing about it. I cannot get this edge back in. That's not the weird thing, but
Can't get the edge back in. That's it.
I'm gonna have to. I know I've taken it apart before. I should not have to loosen this to put it together. This is bizarre. Okay. There we go. But now I have another edge to put in. And I put it in the wrong place.
Good job.
So, oh, I can just do that. Maybe. Are you serious? This is annoying. Oh yeah, that's why it would be a problem. Okay. So anyway, it has a cool core with a very good anti-put together mechanism. It's easy enough to pop.
So it's easy to pop, but not to put back together.
Yeah, that's not really ideal.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I knew what I was doing, it would be easier. I haven't had this apart for a long time though. Did I put it back in the wrong place again accidentally? So now I have to take it out. Should I take another corner out? The corners should be the hard part to put in because the stalks are huge. Yeah, guess I'll just loosen it. I was not expecting that to take so long. Sorry. Now the center doesn't want to go in. This is just sad. So apparently the bulb part of the center is a separate piece. This is really going well.
Yeah. That's quite the looks like quite the challenge to put together.
Yeah, so here's,
So it's its
I
own
guess you can
separate
see it better
piece?
now. And then this is the
Ah.
ball piece that goes on the bottom of the center.
What? That's
didn't
like
know it was
that's
a
almost
separate
like
piece.
that's like that's reminiscent of the center of the like Ouchwang.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a bit like a Rubik's brand as well.
Yeah, you're right.
So I think I just need to get a couple pieces in, and then I can put the center thing in, and then put the actual center in at the end. Come in. Okay, I'll be a few minutes. I'm gonna need to go soon though.
I probably need to go soon anyway.
Okay, so now I'll try to put this thing back carefully. So here's another edge. Last edge is gonna be tricky. But the corners go outside of the ball. There we go. So only the edges go in the ball. The corners are outside of it.
Ah. So it's almost like a 4x4 kind of then.
I really don't
What?
know.
It's very. I
weird.
don't know. It's mid 2010s cube mech. It's weird.
Yeah. Okay, but this cube can edge twist. If you turn a slice 45 degrees, you can just
Oh. Perfect
Yeah.
for people who solve with blind or who do blind and
yeah.
need to twist some edges.
But I mean, performance is actually, aside from reverse corner cutting, is bad because the ball pieces are squared off. But I think if those were modded, it could be a good cube. Oh yeah, Dominic, I'm not sure how it's still going either, but it's gonna stop going pretty soon.
Dominic Heising? Oh,
Yeah.
hello, Dominic. I know you, but I don't know if you know me at all.
Okay, but I got called for dinner, so I actually need to go. But thank you for
Alright.
joining. That was a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
It was a pleasure. It was good.
Okay. Glad to hear it.